Yeah, I'm on Gooch's second now. Oh, we're live.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to SAFC Fan TV and another live streaming of the Sunderland game. And today it is Lincoln City versus Sunderland from the Sincil Bank Stadium. With myself, Sean Middleton, on the panel today we have CONRAD Lee and the one and only Michael Bowers. First of all, I always name the teams James Hunter, as always, reliable James Hunter, the best reporter in the North East. I'll just quickly go through the teams and I'll get your thoughts on it, guys. There was two changes from the last team. Obviously, Jack Diamond and Charlie White in, Maguire and Grigger out, and the lineup is number 1, Lee Burge, number 2, Conor McLaughlin, number 3, Tom Flanagan, number 5, Bailey Wright, number 6, Max Power, the captain, number 9, Charlie White, number 14, Josh Gowan, number 21, Jack Diamond, number 23, Grant Ledbetter, number 25, Callum McFadden, and number 28, Aidan McGeady. On the subs bench, number 20, Very Matthews, number 7, Chris Maguire, number 8, George Dobson, number 16, Dion Sanders, and number 17, Elliot Hamilton, number 18, Danny Graham, number 22, Will Grigg. Michael, just before company, let's go to the live
chat.
Yeah, the live chat. Yeah,
get your words out, lad. Get your words out.
The chat of live people.
The chat of people who are watching us live.
As always, Thean SAFC is straight in there, and Acacia Cameron Jude. Also, Joe Stubb, Tyler Metcalf, and Kieran Gale. Also, we've got a competition going at the minute, and it ends today at the full-time whistle. All you've got to do is obviously prove that you've subscribed to the channel, tag 4 your friends in, and then you're in the draw for the hat. The draw will be made tomorrow on the Sunday Bunch live, and CONRAD will be doing the draw for us tomorrow at 7 p.m. on the Sunday Bunch. So also please subscribe to our channel. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. It's going to be hard, but you know we'll keep on fighting to the end, and hopefully we're going to achieve it. But you know we've all give it 100%, and the day we've tried, and we'll see what happens. Michael, the teams. Obviously, he's made 2 changes. Lee Johnson, the new manager. What's your feelings on the changes in the 4-3-3 system? That's his favourite formation.
Yeah, there's a few points on that. I think the first one is that the only 2 players that I would have probably changed. I would have possibly stuck with Grigger, but you can't argue White does probably deserve to start in the league because he's been our best forward by some distance this season. The only other one that I've said, and I've made this point quite a few times, Conor McLaughlin for me isn't good enough to be a fullback. I'd like him in the centre. I think as a centre, if he's with Bailey Wright in the centre half positions, I've got no issue there. But if he does well today, fair enough. But apart from that, it's more or less the team I probably would have gone with. And I know I said on Thursday, because I don't think Sean would have probably watched it. On Thursday, I said I would have put Diamond on the bench because he could have been a wild card to bring on. But at the same time, I did think, more I thought about it, actually, he probably does deserve to start. And I think Maguire in particular deserves to be dropped because I think he's been awful this season.
I agree.
He should be playing for a new contract because he's in 6 months, he's out of a deal. So he should be stepping up his effort levels. Well, maybe that's a bit harsh, but he certainly isn't what we know he can be. So, but yeah, hopefully it's enough to do the job. We'll see.
CONRAD, just for company you, if you could give us the thumbs up if you like what we do.
You just say thumbs up.
The thumbs up. Yeah,
thumbs up.
Give us a thumbs up if you like us, or the thumbs down.
Anyone who's potentially Irish watching, I've just insulted your accent, but there you go.
So I'd like to see it. Just give us a like if you like what we're doing. If you don't, then just give us the thumbs down. But we prefer to give us the thumbs up. CONRAD, obviously Tuesday I was at work, and you and Jacob and Dino done the coverage of the Papa John's Trophy, the Tuesday game against Oldham. Obviously won 2-1. You finally got off the mark.
That's right.
Which I'm glad about. It wasn't
7 times to try him. 8 times to try.
The players that it's just I'm glad that you've finally won for you as well. What's your meetings of the squad today? The lineup, and obviously it was great to get off. Obviously the Tuesday to win that game in the last 16, I think it is now. What's your meetings of the squad today, mate? The 2 changes.
I thought me and Michael went back and forth a couple of times on Thursday. I forget what day of the week it is this year.
I think everybody has.
We were sort of like, what team would we pick? And I don't think at any point we said we dropped Maguire, but I know why he's the one drop, because Jack Diamond was the best player in the entire game last Tuesday. So you can't drop him, and he had to carry on with that on there. And I think maybe McGeady coming in as well is just another sort of step up of your fitness, because he got about half an hour, I think, on Tuesday night as well. Yeah. So him and Maguire can sort of swap interchange and bits like that. But yeah, Maguire's not been at his best. So I think it's probably best to go, okay, you had a game on Tuesday. He played full 90 in both, I think, on there. Oh, no, he didn't. He came off for McGeady, didn't he? On Tuesday.
He came on,
and then we scored. So it's proof. You get Maguire off, we score. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. Again, Charlie White, I would have probably put him up front as well, just because of his record this season instead of Griggs. But it's that thing of is Grigg ever going to get a proper chance of a run of games? It's sort of balancing the two out on there, because I think Grigg has played better in the last two games, but ultimately we need goals, not just a performance from the striker.
Yeah, I was just looking at the tables out there as well before coming here, Michael. Obviously, Lincoln's in second place on 32 points. They've started well, but I think we had this discussion, Michael, that I'd be very, very surprised if Lincoln are in the top six, put it that way. I think they've done well. That's not being disrespectful, because they're a nice little club. I mean, we went down there last season. That was Jack Ross's last game in charge of Sunderland.
That's more insulting, a nice little club. Nice little club.
It was a nice little
Look ground. At the Lincoln City door. Oh.
A nice little ground.
Goodness.
Also, I was like to see if obviously, while you're watching, we will warn you in advance.
I was going to say we could probably say this before we start.
If we do swear or during the game, passion. Me and Michael and Conrad are passionate guys. If we do swear, we apologise in advance. I know there might be kids watching. I do get a bit excited.
There's your warning, basically. If you are not a particularly big fan of bad language, there's a pretty good chance, because you know what Sunderland are like. There's probably going to be a good chance we're going to get very passionate and animated. So if that is not your thing, there's your warning to click off now. If you don't want to risk bad language.
If you are clicking off, still like the video and then click off.
No. I'll tell you what, like the video, click off, and recommend those who don't mind bad language to come and watch us. So there you go. Do that with them.
Anyway, I'll just go back to the live chat, just try and before we get to the kick-off. Tyler Metcalf says, Jack Diamond, you get a brace today, and I reckon, I'm looking at the system 4-3-3. You got the front three of Diamond, McGeady and White. I like the look of that, to be fair. I mean, but let's see what happens at the end. If it works, it's all happy days. Steve Flounders, hi lads. Have you seen the reports that Donald has said we could go into administration? Well, Steve, James Hunter has just put a tweet out. He's been speaking to Jim Robble, and Jim Robble can categorically say that is untrue. It couldn't have been farther from the truth. Obviously, it's just newspaper reports, but I did hear the reports last night about that. I think basically Stuart Donald and the other owners of the football clubs in this division have been discussing the payments. I think Donald is trying to get a little bit more of the piece of the cake. That's all he's trying to do.
Let's not forget which newspaper reported it as well. I think it was the Daily Mail. So
I think Donald's just trying to get a bit more.
That's not me having a go, by the way. It's more particularly at Steve. Steve, I do get it's a good point you've raised up, but the Daily Mail haven't got a great reputation. But then again, it's Sunderland, so it wouldn't surprise me these days.
It's exactly as you say. It'll be Donald pitching to the League One panel to be like, we deserve a bit more money because we're a bigger club, and if we go out, it's all this. So it's exactly that, and it'll just be that he'll have said it, hoping that they sort of took pity on us and gave us more money. That'll be it.
Cheers, Conrad.
There's clubs who deserve pity in this league more than we do. Put it that way.
Yeah.
I don't know. We have Stuart Donald. That's enough for some pity for me.
I think Wigan comfortably win the sympathy trophy. Mind.
No, Stuart Donald's worse than where Wigan are.
Just back to live chat, Jake Tong said, just one our two wingers, Johnson and Anderson, are quick. I don't think you guys deal with pace well, so I think it's going to be a good try. I've just ripped their teams out, so look out for them, Michael, Conrad, Johnson and Anderson. I'm not sure what system they play. I didn't have time to. I just quickly ripped their team down. Clayton Edwards, afternoon boys. Clayton, I did see a clip last night on Twitter. I don't know if you've seen it, but I retweeted it, and you one of the guys who was getting a selfie with Stuart Donald. So if you can just check out my tweet what I put, you'll be able to see what I put. But I think he
things up on the screen now.
He doofed a lot of people, didn't he, Stuart Donald? I think everybody can see exactly what he is now. Oh God, Reece William, Sean, kids are wearing your cap like a man. They're going to get your bad habits. Yeah, me brother Reece.
Okay.
Daniel Jenks may contain strong language and scenes of nudity from one of the SAFC Fan TV presenters.
Hang on, what was that? I heard may contain strong language. I didn't hear the second bit.
May contain strong language and scenes of nudity from one of the SAFC Fan TV presenters.
CONRAD.
No, I haven't done that for a while. There's none of that no more.
CONRAD, scenes of nudity. Where have we seen that on this stream before?
Yeah.
I'm really struggling to think here.
Tommy says, Paul Moss, I agree, Sean does a great hosting job. Proper Mackham, I think that's what he says. And the other two, of course. So thanks for that, Tommy, as always. A great supporter of the channel. Sending the love to you.
Man. Thanks.
Stephen Flounder says, thanks, Sean. Thank God for that. I think it was just clearing up there. Reece Vlogs. And I Reece had a channel, him and, was it Chase, I think it was? Two nice lads. I don't know, I haven't seen them for a while, but hi to Reece Vlogs. Hope you keep your hands safe.
Across them, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it's 3 minutes to the kick-off, lads. My uncle, obviously, I was talking to him earlier on. I didn't get this philosophy, man. I'll see what you was quickly thinking of it, but he said a point's not a bad result. Now, I quickly says, hold on a minute, uncle. I says, I'm sorry, like, I know they're sitting in the league, but we've drifted off the last few games. This, for me, if we have any aspirations of finishing in the top two, and that's going to be a tough game, and they're a good side. Because it's typical Sunderland thinking they're better than everybody else. No, it's not. We should be winning this game today. Sorry, 3 points is, for me, it's the bare minimum. What do you think of that, Michael, Conrad?
Go on, Conrad, I'll let you go first if you want.
I'm saying we need to win, not because of who the opposition is, just because of where our goals are as a fan base. Our goals should be, we need to be back in the Championship at least. At the
it's a bare minimum. Yeah.
Each season, until it's mathematically impossible, we should be aiming for the top two. So I'm not saying it because I don't think they're a good side. I'd be saying it if we were playing Portsmouth, if we were playing Hull, if we were playing Peterborough, whoever else. There's loads of teams still nipping about the top. Actually, it's one of the good things we've got. And I think two of the games today, they're playing each other. I think it's like
Ipswich against Portsmouth at Portman Road, I think.
And then pretty sure there's like someone else who's like got a team like where we are. So it's, do you know what I mean? They're not too far out. But it's one of them. I think we should beat every team if we want to get promoted. You don't go into games going, we'll look for a draw. Like that's what did. In fairness, I like to mention Portsmouth because they're one of my favourite teams. That year, our first year in League One, the thing that cost Portsmouth getting automatic promotion was turning up at the Stadium of Light in April and playing for a draw. If they'd have come and beaten us, they'd have been promoted. It's that thing of like
they probably would have been. Yeah,
it's like you need to beat all the teams that you're playing against. And I know I'm rabbiting on a bit here, and it's not because I think it's Lincoln. Need to beat everyone, and especially because we're in December, about a third of the way through the season, and we're off the pace. Not massively off the pace, but we are off the pace.
Michael, just before I come to you quickly, that's the thing I like about Lee Johnson. I must say, straight away he's come in and he's changed it to 4-3-3. That is an attacking formation, 4-3-3. And that's Michael. Me and Michael's went on about clean sheets, and that's all well and good, and it's right.
We do definitely need to score more goals, though. Yeah, you can't deny that.
He's coming in, he's changed the system to 4-3-3, and he's bringing in Jack Diamond. He's got pace, he can take players on. He's brought McGeady back. He's got a little bit of magic, can change a game like a you know what I mean? So, Mike, anyway, quickly, Michael, do you think a draw is a negative way of thinking, or do you think, we've got to be thinking 3 points, end off?
The only way for me that a draw is a good result is if, say, we're down to 10 men from the 15th minute and we get a draw. Then I would say, okay, that's a good result. But in the general circumstances, no, I wouldn't say it's a good result. I do get the point. Lincoln have earned the right to be second. They've obviously started tremendously well for them. But I'll listen to What the Falk podcast from Graham Falk. By the way, very good podcast. Maybe somehow watching this. And even Lincoln City's own chairman said they were exceeding expectations. Now, obviously, Lincoln are not going to think, oh, well, we're exceeding expectations, so let's fall down the league and be happy with mid-table. Of course not. They're going to want to go up. They're going to want to try and aim to go up, but that's our aim as well. Although I don't think our squad is good enough to do it, certainly in the top 2 anyway, but regardless, we've got to catch them. If we'd beat MK Dons, Burton and Wigan, I'd have said a point today might have been all right. But because we didn't win those games, we've got to win today. But watch us lose and draw now that we're here.
We're just about to kick off. I'm just going to say a quick. David Bell says the best trio since Guy, Gilly, and Gatesy. That's what he's saying about us three. The one that there's.
I don't know who that is. About the way it kicked off on mine. So
they've done the company in the late 90s and the early 2000s. Obviously, Eric Gates. What was he called again? The commentator. He's a York fan, but he also done.
You're on your own here, Sean. I don't know who they are either.
No, I'm sorry, Sean.
It was the commentator. The commentator in the 90s.
Right. Well, Sean's rumbling about players that me and CONRAD have absolutely no clue who they are.
Guy Mowbray. I know Guy Mowbray.
31 seconds, 32 seconds.
Right. What number is on that? Sorry. What number is?
36, 37,
1, 2,
38.
3, 4. I'm 40s.
Oh, right. So Conrad, you're slightly ahead of me.
Go on then, Conrad.
Start Conrad.
We still haven't scored.
I know. Get Johnson out. It ain't good enough.
No, ball's out for a throw in on the right-hand side. By the way, if you're thinking, well, who's right-hand side? I mean, every time I say right or left-hand side, I mean ours. I'm going front foot. I mean,
basically, it's a throw into Lincoln. Lincoln's attacking. We're attacking from right to left this first half. So, just
quickly going back.
I heard of Guy Mowbray. I just didn't know who they meant by Guy.
It was a nice comment because, like you see, there were legends in the 90s that win the Premier League.
In which case, I'll definitely take that as a good compliment.
No, it was a really good. I mean, that's someone finished 7th twice, and them with the commentators, so that's nice to pick to see that.
Over the top.
A bit sloppy.
Andrew Robbins says, hope it's the start of a winning streak for CONRAD. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Really hope so.
We're going 21-1 now.
Joanne Punchin, great support of the channel, says hi lads. Hi to Joanne Punchin and Dave as well. Dave Punchin, our husband. Hi to yous.
Just a lot of throw-ins on the left-hand side of Lincoln on the attack on here. They're sort of 30, 40 yards out. They're sort of walking away from goal a bit. Now they've broken through. Is that Scowen with the win? Scowen's number 14, isn't he?
Yeah.
Scowen,
whoever it is, Scowen's just
number 14. Yeah.
Okay, right. It's a throw into Sunderland. Okay.
Yeah, we've got the ball just in front of our technical area. We're clearly time wasting because we still haven't got it back.
Boo! We're time wasting after
a bit too early for that.
I don't know. There's a little bit of me going, teams come and do it to us, so let's do it to them and try and steal a win.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. By the way, can I just point out, Bailey Wright needs a good game as well. I think Bailey Wright's been...
Conor McLaughlin with the...
I don't know what he was like on Tuesday, but I think he's been really poor the last few games. Oh, McLaughlin.
Yeah.
Conor McLaughlin with the Maradona turn.
Maradona, yeah. Anyway, if you've just tuned in, please like and subscribe to our channel. We're trying to hit 5,000 subscribers, and that's... What's the date now? I think it's the 11th or 12th. We've got a competition going, and that runs out at the full-time whistle today. So if you want to be in the competition to win either the home or the away shirt, you've got to prove that you subscribe to the channel, tag 4 your friends in, and that'll put you in the hat, and it'll be drawn out tomorrow. CONRAD will be drawing that out tomorrow on the Sunday bunch, live at 7 p.m. So please subscribe to the channel. Please give us a like as well. CONRAD?
We've still got a throw in on the right-hand side. It's not the same one. There has been a bit of play before then, but we're sort of right-hand side, 30 yards away from their goal. Power the ball forward to Diamonds. It's just been cut out. They've hoofed it forward. We've won it back, not far from the centre circle. Ledbetter did well to keep the ball. And it's gone back to Tom Flanagan. You're right. Callum McFadden down the left-hand side. Lovely ball down the line to, I think that's McGeady. Chips it in. No one in the box headed clear. We've won it back. Into the box, Scowen goes. Well, unlucky lad. They've managed to get it clear again. Tom Flanagan pressing very high at the pitch with them there. He was pushing that. He's given away a free kick, but
man,
it's better to see us high pressing. It's better to see us high pressing, I think, than trying to win the ball back in there.
I do like us high pressing. I just wish we'd stop giving away silly free kicks.
This is what I like. I was just said before. If you just think the 4-3-3, I like the way Lee Johnson's come in and he's changed his system straight away. From like a 3 at the back, he's went, look, this is my system. This is what I prefer, 4-3-3, and it's attacking minded. And he is. Yeah. I mean, it's not negative. I mean, let's hope there's goals in our team as well now. CONRAD?
Lincoln City handball. That surely handball. Thank you, referee. They just got into our box, but he miscontrolled it onto his arm. We've got a free kick just inside our penalty area. 2 people are asking Sean on the chat how they watch the streams. Well, we watch the one on Sunderland. The Sunderland site.
The official one
on Fire Stick, but it's not you use that one. You're aware of it.
Yeah, and obviously just because we've got to be careful. But IPTV have got the iFollow and they've got all the games on there. So if you've got like IPTV, well, if you can get it IPTV, the iFollow, all the matches are on there. They're slightly behind the official one, what we use at the minute, but that's there's plenty of options where you can watch the games. Like, to be fair. CONRAD.
Just across the halfway line, down the line to McGeady. Oh, lovely touch. It's actually McFadzean who's got it there. They've cleared it out. We're playing with a bit of... We've done 2 long balls there, actually over to the left mid, and they've actually both hit the target, which is something we haven't seen for years from a hoof ball, really.
I know.
That's another handball, referee. All right, we're playing on. McFadzean down the left. But surely got sandwiched out of it. Free kick right on the left-hand side of the penalty area.
I was just about to say as well, William Story is not just my friend now, he's also CONRAD's.
Yeah, he follows me now. Normally I feel privileged when people follow me, but this time I woke up and went, oh no. It's not that I disbelieve or do believe the bloke, it's just that I know the sort of torment it brings people on Twitter and that other minute, so I was a bit like, oh God, right. Anyway, free kick, similar position to where we got our winner against Oldham on Tuesday night. Better over the set piece. Ball over, headed clear by the second man. It did beat the wall, but headed clear by the next defender there. Ledbetter's won it back. Lovely turn down to McGeady, who's got it back where the free kick was.
Nice
little touch from Ledbetter there.
Do you know what, McGeady? If we can get him sharp, I tell you what, he's the best player in the league. I'm telling you now. If we can get him fit and get him sharp, you know what I mean?
In terms of the pedigree, he definitely is. Yeah, I think that's one thing I've said. If we're going to use McGeady, use it in a way. Use it. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. Well, actually, no.
Right out to McLaughlin on the right-hand side. I think it's McLaughlin. No, it's Diamond. Diamond dispossessed far too easy. Right, he's won it back. Referee, surely he's sandwiched out.
Oh, where?
Lincoln are breaking. Lincoln are through down the left-hand side. Ledbetter's chasing back. They're gonna have a free shot on goal. He's put it wide, miles wide.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
That was how quick that they counted it as there.
The referee played a good advantage mind for them. I think one of our players took one there, midfielders clearing out. I don't know if we're going to get a card here. I don't know if he's gone back, but watch it here.
Yeah,
that's from Diamond. That mind. That's pretty. I know he's young, obviously.
Oh,
yeah.
They the ball in that situation.
They knew to bully Diamond out of it, and they'd won it straight back, and they were through onto us.
If Diamond's going to make it here, he needs to wise up to that. He needs to get used to it, unfortunately. I was saying anyway, if you use McGeady in a way that drags at least 2 or 3 opposition players out of position and frees up space, use him intelligently, then you've got something that could work there. But we've still got to surround it with a bit more pace and energy.
Was a poor moment there, but at least their striker is almost as bad as one of ours.
Well, I wouldn't quite go that far. Maybe that probably
one from Verge. Right, Max Power, surely you got to get that. Well done. Back to McLaughlin. Got it on the right-hand side, just inside our half. Bailey Wright across the back to Flanagan.
Come on, when can we say I'm back to Bailey Wright? Or was that it there? No, but I'm back to Tom Flanagan. Oh,
I realise I never say it just as he's got it. Tom Flanagan has just given the ball away with a hopeful one upfield. Lincoln now back on the ball.
Watch
through. Flanagan's going to get that first. Yep, back to Lee Burge and long.
We've got to watch out for their 2 wingers. Is it Johnson and Anderson? The quick players like.
I think that was the one who went through on goal.
Yeah.
Come on,
we struggle with pace, don't we? We struggle with pace, like.
Well, you saw there, Ledbetter was at full pelt behind him and wasn't catching him.
Let's go. I'll go back to the live chat as soon as you're thinking CONRAD is a breaking player. Or...
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, there's now going on. We're on the right-hand side now, inside their half. Sort of keeping the ball. Max Power back to Ledbetter. Gone back to the defenders here. Right forward through to Diamond, who's let it run. Charlie the White wasn't awake for that there. Diamond, well done. He's won the ball back off the left back, and it's out for a throw.
Right, back to the live chat. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe, just drop a comment in the live comments, and I'll give you a shout out. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost a penny. So please subscribe to our channel. Andrew Robbins says Gary Rowell and Simon Crafty were class commentators. Yes, they were. They were absolutely brilliant. Mad Mac88, Andrew Robbins, G-Force better than Crabbers and Rowell. Joe Stubb says I hate Maradona. I'm not sure why. Tyler Graham says all right lads. Clayton Edwards says I've got the same, Sean, can't go wrong with it, can you? I think he means the paid stream. Joanne Puncheon says if I win, can I change the prize?
Nope.
No, Joanne, if you win, just message me and I'll take the shirt for you. That sounds good.
So anyway, Joanne, if you win, what would you want to change it to? Drop it in the comments and we'll see what you say.
I don't know.
Diamond on the right hand side, the penalty area. Cuts back, dinks it in, headed clear by the Lincoln player. Have we still got it? We've still got it, but we're about the halfway line here now. Back to
okay, Joanne, if you want to change the prize, then should we have a red and white themed bag from Primark or Marks and Spencer?
Oh, Scowen, that's awful. Just passed it straight out of play.
Also, remember to subscribe to Michael Bowers' channel. He's on YouTube. Subscribe to his channel. He's one of the best YouTubers out there. Lovely guy, talks loads of sense. Go and subscribe to him. And if you get a bit bored of us as well, the man Mistake got his own stream going. But please, we'd prefer it if you stay with us.
Watch him get hammered. Watch Mad Mistake get hammered, apparently.
We prefer if you stay with us. But if you want to go and watch the man Mistake on his channel, you can. But please stay with us.
Watch it, if you get multiple devices, watch us both at the same. Watch us all at the same time.
Max Powers coming across the halfway line with the ball out to Diamond. He's got a bit of space to run at their left back. He's taking him on. Powers on the outside. Lovely ball to him. Max Power across the box. Headed out for a corner to Sunderland.
Right, Sunderland, come on. We're playing well here. We're passing the ball well. We're getting them.
My own. Yeah.
Sorry, Michael. Go on.
No, go on. Sorry. No, I'll let you finish. I interrupted you first.
No, it's good. Like we're pressing, we're passing the ball around. We're looking at attacking, and we're getting the crosses in. And I remember Lee Johnson saying that the first thing he noticed when we were in attack position, there was only 3 or 4 players in the box. 2 or 3 in the box. Now he's saying to them, get 5 and 6 in the box when we're in attacking positions. Yeah. You got more of a chance of reaching one of the targets. Anyway, Conrad's the corner. Sorry, Mike.
We started all right against Wigan, and look how that ended.
Oh, comes in.
Let's just hopefully it's
Tom Flanagan. They've headed. Oh, hang on. Still got it. It's pinging around. Long shot from Power. Straight at the keeper. Just got hold of it. Good shot, though. Good shot. And they're breaking. Lincoln are breaking. They're through on goal again, lads. It's the same guy. This time he goes round Burge. Burge just got a touch. Side netting. Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ, man. Do you know what? He's fasting. Like, who's that player down there? What number is he?
21.
I'm not being funny, mind. I know he's got pace, but that's very poor management.
Hang on. They played on while we had a player down holding his face in the penalty area. I'm sure the referee
Conrad, that. Is that Brennan Johnson? Is he number 20?
20 or 21, I think it's.
No, it's 21. Isn't he 21? Conrad,
I'll tell you what. As much as I do get tired of people going on about pace all the time, I have to admit, I think in January we need to sign some pace. We've got to sign some pace. I don't get how, like, you know, when in Lee Johnson's first interview, he comes out and says pace and power. Remind us, we've had 2 managers before then since we've been in League One, Jack Ross, Bill Partington. How did they both not recognise that?
Now Lee Johnson comes straight in and he's thinking that straight away. It's a good point, mate.
I think that's shocking. We had a player down in their penalty area with a head injury.
I mean,
he made it look like one, and the ref didn't stop the game.
I'm going to defend Lincoln here. I think that in the other way, I think if the referee didn't blow, they're entitled to go on.
Oh no, I've got no problem with Lincoln. Lincoln did exactly what I would have said for our team to do. It's the referee. If he's got to protect the players, and if there's a head injury,
well, then again, referees in this league are shocking. So
let's have a look what happened here.
Shouldn't be shocking, but they are.
I'll just quickly go back to the live chat, lads. Sorry, 2 seconds.
No worries.
Oh, fair. No, the referee's fine. Tom Flanagan just lay down now. Happened to him.
Daniel Jenks says a big let off there. Lincoln's forward still better professional than that is. Thanks for tuning in, Daniel, because I think that's your friend, is it, Michael? Daniel Jenks?
Yeah, he's a good mate.
Yeah.
Very good lad.
Thanks for tuning in, Daniel. Adam French, your pacemaker goes faster than our centre forwards. Oh, God.
Hang on. Who's that lad who's just commented?
Won the ball back, lads. Right hand side. Diamond up to Power, right hand side. We're getting a bit surrounded here, right hand side, the penalty area. Back to Diamond. He's on the ball. Come on, he's cut inside. He's going through it. Referee. Oh, hang on. Ref, surely.
Oh, where?
He's given a penalty. He's given it. Penalty to Sunderland, Jack Diamond. Yeah.
That was quick.
Was that Jack Diamond? See? What is
that?
Yeah,
that was Jack Diamond who won it.
Michael, what does that do? Pierce? People
I know, yeah, exactly.
Defenders don't like
my main point is, it seems to be obvious to everybody except those at the club. Hey, you've got pace. Nah, I will not sign you. I don't get how
does Ledbetter take some more McGeady?
Good.
As long as you score, I don't care.
It's Aiden.
The thing is, I know what's going to happen. Well, hopefully, we'll see CONRAD and Sean. I'm imagining use a ball ahead.
Ledbetter.
Yes, Ledbetter.
As long as we score, I don't care. As long as we score, I don't care who takes it.
I'm watching the chat more than I'm watching the game, just in case someone's ahead of us.
Try and avoid watching it. Right, I've just seen it. Sean's reaction is just giving it away.
Good. I think Ledbetter's going to score. I'll put my mortgage on it.
They got £400,000 on at 10 to 1. Yeah. Getting to be a millionaire by the end of the game. Oh dear me.
Sorry, lads. When it's a big moment.
That's fine. Yeah, I'd rather
Well, let's just
watch. Let's see how good it is.
Come on, Grant. Yeah, send the kick around here. Get in. 1-0 Sunderland. See, want to run now. CONRAD, choose tonight.
Don't say that. Don't say it. Don't say it. We went in the lead lots of times.
We're superstitious here. Let's not say that. There's still 75 minutes left.
Lads, can I stop you? Not kidding. There must be, watch. Someone tap. Did I see out?
You're winding us up here.
No, I'm not. I swear.
Unless we won the ball from kickoff, there is no way we are 2-0.
Have you got flash scores on?
Yeah, I certainly have.
Charlie White, the keeper's got the ball. He's not a good kick out. Hang on, what's going on here? No, it can't have done, mate. That other bit when they're saying goal is probably the same bloke.
I was going to say, it's probably someone taking the mick, like. It has to be.
There's no way. It's been far too long now.
Unless we're miles... To be fair, though. Can
you say that or not?
Oh, no, it's way too bright.
It says 2-0. Sorry, lads. It did say 2-0, but anyway, we're winning the game. That's good. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Don't get me hopes up.
Apologies, lads.
Can you imagine if we'd have actually got 2 in a minute?
When's the last time Sunderland did that? Scored, kick-off,
West Brom in 2008 at home.
We've got a manager who's attacking mine. 4-3-3 is one of the most attacking formations you can play. I mean,
referees having a word with the Lincoln bench for something here.
Oh, Mike Appleton. It's somebody.
The manager.
It's his assistant. Oh, that's Appleton. He's gone Appleton there.
Yeah.
He's talking.
He's moaning about the penalty, isn't he? There, because
I think so. Yeah. Can I quickly go to the live chat, lads?
No. Go on, by all means.
Wait, I'm just trying to find out where I was. I should be right there. How much? Matt says, how much do we miss Willis? Flanagan is about as much use as a condom made out of chicken wire.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, some of these analogies are hilarious. I'll give them that.
It's just so visual.
I know. It's literally the representation of how good Flanagan is.
It's Clinton Edwards. Joanne, if you win, Sean will give you a discount code to Love Honey if you want it.
No. I've got it. Joanne, if you win, your prize is a 50% discount to Sean's OnlyFans page. We'll start it up and you can be the first customer. On SAFC Fan TV OnlyFans page.
God, yeah, it's good. It's good.
Way too much time to think about this. It's
good when you win. Like, and if you've just tuned in, it's Lincoln City 0, second place Lincoln City 0, Sunderland 1.
I'm going to put the disclaimer out right now. We will.
Charlie White through 2 defenders sandwiched him. Is that a free kick? Free kick to Sunderland on the edge of the area.
Into the box. Yeah, McGeady territory. Left-footed.
McGeady's the one who should be taking this.
McFadden left foot.
Either McGeady or Ledbetter.
I've never seen McFadden take a free kick, so I'd like to stop this superstition that just because someone's left-footed means they can ping it in.
No, but it suits a left-footed.
Well, when was the last time we scored from a free kick? Like, from this position, when was the last time we scored one?
Pre-season, Maguire.
Maguire against...
Okay, right. I'll rephrase that. In a competitive league match, when was the last time we did that?
Probably last season sometime.
And,
Maguire against someone.
Wickham?
Maguire at home. I think he's got a couple of free kicks, didn't he? Oh, wait, please. Goes over this like. Oh, McGeady's over it. Oh, McGeady's son. Come on.
Just want to sing the song. See if he actually scored.
Oh, but that's right. I'm not checking. Honestly, I'm not.
No.
I'm trying not to.
McGeady stood over the free kick, running us up as a shot. Side net in. Whoa, I thought I saw the net go there.
Oh,
that would have been something if that had gone in, mind.
I'm not reading that. Oh, good.
Dare I ask what that comment is?
If you've just tuned in, remember we've got a competition going as well. We've got a competition going to win of your choice, the home or the away shirt. It ends at the full-time whistle. So please, if you want to win the home or the away shirt, you've got to prove that you subscribe to the channel, tag for your friends, and that's how you're in the hat, and you'll get drawn. It'll be drawn out tomorrow live on the show on the Sunday Bunch. So if you want to be in the hat, hurry up and be quick, because at the end of the full-time whistle, the competition closes, and that's it. So please, prove that you've subscribed, and tag for your friends in, and then you're in the hat. Conrad?
We're still winning.
I'll tell you what, for the competition, we might favour you if you can get 400 people to subscribe in about an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, that's mission impossible, but still. We might favour you then. You might have
long
a better
ball
chance
down the left side. We've got a throw in just next to our technical area. Someone's just
Adam French says Bowers.
Oh, Jesus H, man. Sorry, it's nothing to do with our game. Duncan Watmore scored twice again for Middlesbrough.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Right,
like they're 3-0 up inside 20 minutes, and he's got 2.
You know what, to be fair, actually, as much as I think it was the right decision to let him go because of how injury prone you're going to be, fair play to him. I've met a nicer person than Duncan Watmore, certainly in terms of football anyway.
He's a nice lad.
It's just that thing that's just like, how come we have players and it never seems to work out for us? Yet as soon as they go,
and I frustrate to live in there. Sorry, Sean, I interrupted you. I don't know if you were
Charlie White win that.
Yeah, well, he was on remember when he signed his contract, he was probably on Premier League money. So we can't.
He'd have easily been on 10k in the Premier League and on that same deal through the leagues, easily.
To be fair, if I was him, I wouldn't complain with that sort of money. Sorry, Sean, I interrupted you there. Go on.
Tommy says, how comes there's a better atmosphere with you three lads? I'm not sure. I think he means... I don't know, actually.
I don't know. I wonder... It might be because we're winning a game for once. I don't know.
Lee Burge got the ball. Long ball up front. Where are we at?
Do you have a brilliant connection, Tommy, with the Love Hearts? But like I say, please give us the thumbs up in the live chat if you don't mind, or give us the thumbs down if you don't like what we're doing. But preferably, give us the thumbs up because we try our best, like you say. And
and let's be honest, in a country where we've got to learn to live with these restrictions, you can learn to like us on here. It's not too bad.
Also, as well, after this competition ends, we're doing another competition. If Michael can show you the prize, what will be up in that competition, if you've got there, Michael. There's a chance to win
with me.
A signed Julio Arca shirt, and that'll be obviously happening after this competition ends, which ends the full-time whistle. Conrad, when's that one going to be starting the next few days, mate?
Haven't even thought, mate. Haven't even thought. I work full time as well. I don't live. I have to do other things, so I hadn't thought about it. I thought we'll get this one out the way, and then I'll quickly have a think about what.
Are you trying to do the weekend?
Conrad, are you trying to do work from home?
You're a grafter, like.
I work in this room. I spend 7 days a week in here when I do the Sunday Bunch as well.
Well, technically, he's working right now. He's working for the channel. We'll help him bring revenue in for the channel.
Linking into the box that corner is offside. No, it's all right there.
Okay.
Nice goal kick to Sunderland.
But I'll show it again because it's while there's a break in play. There you go, guys. There it is.
Right, another competition. There's going to be another competition. That shirt right there, a signed Julio Arca shirt, is going to be another competition in the next few days. Conrad, because he obviously works a lot and he's very busy. But when he gets around to it, that will be up for grabs. So it'll be probably be the same process. I'm not sure. Maybe Conrad might change it slightly. I don't know. But just keep your eyes open for that.
Oh, referee! That was a classic.
On the Twitter page, and Conrad will be sorting that out. Thanks for that, Michael.
We'll have a look at Andrew Robbins as well, because he doesn't have Twitter, but unless you'd like to get one, Andrew Robbins.
Right, I'm just going to go through the scores. To be honest, big chance.
There's a few good scores so far. Powers coming in down the right hand side. Is he going to cross it? No, that's a throw.
Yeah, lads.
What?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Stop doing this, Sean. Stop doing this. Right,
you said that last time. You said that
cross
last
in the box.
time and there was nothing in it.
Pinging about. Anyone? All right, cross back in. Flicks it. Header. Get in.
Who scored it?
Big chance. Yes! Big Charlie White.
Charlie White.
Oh my God! Yeah, fair play. Fair play.
Charlie White. Charlie White. Charlie White.
Michael Bowers. What were you saying? Getting Grigg back in, keeping Grigg
it's
in.
Virgil van Wijk.
With yourself, lad.
See, Lee Johnson, proactive. He's an attacking, proactive manager. This is what was needed.
Just a question, just a thing. Phil Parkinson, that's where you might want to improve your management, mate. Be proactive.
Yeah, exactly, mate.
You know what, to be right, there is a long way to go. We have still got to manage this game. Because didn't Lincoln win 3 in a row or something going into this match?
Well, if they're in good
I'm
form,
sure they've won like 3 league games in a row. I'm sure also that they're on a good run of form.
I know I said I don't ever insult teams, but I don't watch little minnows like Lincoln.
We're really not going to have any Lincoln friends after this, are we?
Do you know what?
I remember that video that when you did your interviews last time, Sean, and there was that lovely woman you interviewed who was going, like, for us coming to the Stadium of Light, it's amazing. But for you, it's sad that Lincoln have to come in. I remember just looking at her going, you don't know how so true that is. Like,
Can I just point out, actually, as well? She's right. Actually, for Lincoln, it's great. For us, it's embarrassing. What I was going to say, though, the funniest bit about that interview was that Sean actually thought she was a Sunderland fan when there was actually a Lincoln badge on her clothing. It was so funny. I was watching it. I was like, Sean, she's a Lincoln fan, mate. And then wasn't that the same clip on the season review where CONRAD edited it? So Sean said, 2020 is going to be good now, isn't it?
I can't believe it. 2-0 against. No, like I said before the game, not being disrespectful. No. I don't think Lincoln will finish in the top 2. I don't think they'll even finish in the top 6. They've done well. Michael Appleton's done a great job, but
I wouldn't be shocked if they finish in the top 6, mind. Just because of how well they've started. But
I don't think they will. No, that's just my opinion. I don't think they will, Michael. But fair.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll make reservations about Lincoln until after this game because Sunderland could still do it. Sunderland. Go on, Billy. Right, that's it. That's it.
They've been the better side, but they've had 2 chances and it could have went the other way. So
we have been a bit lucky that they haven't scored, mind. I will admit.
I'll take it because we didn't get any luck.
Would you a league win? We haven't won a league game for like 5-6 matches.
No. They could have been.
CONRAD, by the way, that's a general statement.
They could have been 2-0 up before we'd even got one.
Exactly. Really. They had 2 good chances that day. What's he called? Brennan Johnson. He was the left winger.
He's had 2 chances.
Yeah. He was through on goal as well. So just thank the football gods up there. They're helping us today, and with you a bit of luck as well.
Well, so hopefully we'll be thanking them in an hour and 15 minutes.
Hi.
I'm not ruling it.
They're in behind Flanagan on the right hand side. Flanagan's marshalling them.
That's quite cool.
Keep him back there. Well
Flanagan is at it again.
That's not a foul, referee.
Well,
no way, man. Honest to God, man. That was a foul, man. Honestly,
I don't know whether that was harsh or not, though. Don't give the ref a decision to make. That's my point. When I keep saying manage the game, it's stuff like this that I'm talking about. Flanagan didn't need to do that.
He was going nowhere.
He might have made a meal of it, to be fair to him. But
if you've just tuned in, it's Lincoln 0, Sunderland 2. Yes, Lincoln 0, Sunderland 2. Winning the game. Great, absolutely tremendous. Happy days, CONRAD.
They've got their free kick from the not a foul by Tom Flanagan. Come on, they're time wasting at 2-0 down.
Let them come.
That's fine. They can do that.
Cross didn't beat the first man. It was pinged around a bit out of the area. Hang on, I don't understand what they were doing there. McGeady's won it back. Surely get it forward quick. Right, with 2-on-1, lads, we're through. Scowen on the right-hand side, ball across to... Oh, Diamond just too far. He's offside.
Oh, man. That's got to be a chance that, you know. It's a chance.
Yeah.
It's a chance that, man.
Just got a bit eager, didn't he, Dan? Yeah. But it was amazing how quick we turned around. Like, when was the last time you see us won the ball back and just that's it straight
That's desire from McGeady, that, mind. That's
McGeady.
A really good through ball as well.
I'm not saying this. Oh, hang on, we're still on the attack again. When it's come back to it, Diamond's on the right hand side, taking on the left back. Diamond's having a good
Conor
game
McLaughlin,
again.
he's like Zanetti. Conor McLaughlin's Zanetti.
And back to Bailey Wright, just so I could say it.
Kick the ball. It's all right.
Yeah, it's back to Bailey Wright.
It's all right. Sorry, we're 2-0, lads.
Charlie White
back
into
to
the
Glenn
area.
Red.
What happened there, man? You can't be pulling the shirt if he's in front of him.
What was that? How was it a foul? He had the ball. How was it a foul? How was it a foul? He had the ball.
The EFL invest in some decent referees for this level.
Oh, honest to God.
Well,
Jesus.
and League 2, to be honest.
Just in case we end up there.
Back to live chat. Quickly, can I? Well, sorry.
Tom Flanagan's got the player down the left side again. That's not a foul again.
Free kick. Do not concede a free kick.
Well done. We've won it back. Hang on, ref. That's a bit much. Long ball forward. They're looking for someone to break. Charlie White's chasing it. Keeper's out the area. Keeper's got that. Pretty much.
Right, just back to live chat.
Easy.
Back to live chat. Well, I had a comment. Oh, Matt Mackham says, Bowers, show us the shirt. I don't have Twitter. How else can I enter?
I'll get it back on again. There you go, Matt Mackham. It's right there.
Well, I just want to
what
see
you
that.
have to do is get Twitter.
Yeah, that's
to be fair, can I just point out, we don't use our community tab on YouTube, and I think we need to start using it.
I don't know what that is, so you'll have to tell me.
Yeah.
Well, I'll show you a picture of it later. Basically, when you hit a certain amount of subscribers, you've got, where it's got like home, videos, playlist, and all that. There's a thing called community where basically you can just write posts. So just use that. Use that as well for people who haven't got Twitter if they don't want to get it.
That's not a foul. Jesus.
Right, I just want to I'll quickly come back to live chat to try and keep people involved. Adam French, pure class lads. You lot are better than Arlo White and Graham Lasso and Lee Dixon and pure fans. You lot are. Tommy, Mad Mackenzie wants Michael to show him the shirt. Yes, he's just obviously just.
I'll show it again at half time.
Hey, Gary Guinness says, hey, Sean, you still sitting on the fence laughing out loud? Well done. I don't know what he means by that. Sitting on the fence about what? You laugh at it, indulge, Gary. I'm not sure what he means.
But on the left side of our penalty area. They run the attack. They look like they're going for it a bit there. McLaughlin's forced them out. Bounce in their area. Cleared.
Come on, lads.
Now, get it off him. Well done, lads. Right, keep going. They've still got.
Come on. He's haven't kept a clean sheet. God knows how long he could really do. Well, we won't keep
well
one.
Done. We've won it back. Well done. We've won it back.
Excellent pressing that mind by Sunderland. Excellent pressing mind. Excellent.
We pushed them all the way back to the halfway line as well when they had the ball.
Lads, I think Hull's getting beat, which is that's
Who are Hull playing? Who are they playing?
2 seconds. I'll get this. I'll do the score. I was going to do the scores on you on, but then we got a second goal. Right, I'll just go for the scores. Blackpool 0, Oxford 0, Bristol Rovers 2, Plymouth 0, Charlton 0, Wimbledon 0, Crewe 0, Northampton 1, Doncaster 1, Gillingham 0, Hull 0, Shrewsbury 1, Ipswich 0, Portsmouth 1, obviously Lincoln 0, Sunderland 2. Yes, MK Dons 0, Burton 1. Peterborough 3, Rochdale 1, Swindon 0, Fleetwood 1, Wigan 2, Accrington Standing 0. So
a couple of results that could go a bit more in our favour, but in general, we've got a good few results there in our favour.
As it stands,
Jack Diamond just got a yellow card for that foul.
Joking.
Oh,
no, it was just all right.
Right.
Well done, Max Power. Good cover.
I tell you what, it's the tables. Jesus Christ, I'm looking at them at the minute. We're currently 8th
when this game's done.
How are we winning and still 8th? This does my head in. Every time we get in the league, we exactly the same place as we always were.
We need to go on and run. That's what we need to do now. We've
got to. It's as simple as that. We've had our winless run. Now let's have a winning run.
We've got exactly.
And by the way, when I say winning run, I mean 4 or 5 game winning run at least.
Yeah,
that's 4 or 5 games winning run. Not 2 games, then a draw, and then a defeat. You know what I mean? Like, go on a really good streak because we need to. We've got to
win all the rest of December.
Yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it? That would include some big victories. A big victory against Hull as well, actually, if we did that.
Well, I think you'd have Hull. I'm sure Fleetwood are in there again.
No, they're not. I think
we're playing 3. Accrington are in there, and they're like 9th.
There's some teams in false positions in there. I don't think Lincoln will be in there. I don't think Accrington. There's teams out there who'll drift off, man. Do you know what I mean?
Let's put it this way: you've got the home games are Wimbledon, Blackpool, and Hull, and then you've got away games at Shrewsbury and Accrington, I believe. That's in December. So,
McFadzean, what you doing? Oh, he's lost the ball. Right, Lincoln on the attack.
Oh my God, I hate players that try to do too much there. Just keep it simple, lad.
Well done, Scowen. Well done, McFadzean, in winning that back there. Well done, lads. Right, quick, move it.
Okay,
quick,
fair
getting
enough.
surrounded.
There.
Long ball from Power. That was the best thing to do in that position. Right, McGeady's got it on the halfway line.
That's it. Just keep hold of it. Keep hold of it.
Because Jack Diamond needs to be careful. Like he's on a yellow card, he needs to be careful. He's
exactly. I think second half.
I'd only give him to like 60 minutes and then sort of say, because of your card, I'm taking you off here.
That's fair. Get Maguire on, I would say.
Inexperienced, young. We can do without getting him out.
What a turn, Diamond. Go on, son. He's beating the left back. He's coming down the right side. Oh,
yes. What a turn. Christ,
back again. Left-footed cross. Not over the Lincoln player. Good play, though, from Diamond again.
It was a good turn.
McFadzean's on.
I've been really impressed with Diamond in this game. I didn't watch him that much on Tuesday, so I couldn't comment, but apparently everyone was saying he was one of the best, if not the best.
He was our best player
I would say Diamond's been our best player today, actually.
Diamond,
he won the penalty, and the attack came down the right side for the second goal as well.
Exactly. As well. I think the word I would describe Diamond is fearless. I think he's been really fearless today. So far, he's been fearless. Long way to go still yet, but.
I'm not even going to comment on that. I'm not even going to comment on that. No, sorry, no more time. Just
anyway, I know. I've just seen some.
Just didn't mention anything about it. Anyway, Clayton, watch it. I'm not going to read it what he said anyway. Acacia Cameron Jude says Shrewsbury are beating Hull. I've just checked there. Thanks, Acacia. Stephen Little says sounds much better, lads. Southern pressing well. Our Southern softy, who's a part of the channel as well. Jacob Kirkbride says he's on cloud 9. Well, he swore, so naughty Jacob swearing
on effing cloud 9. There you go.
That's the one.
I'll tell you what. Well done down the centre. Yeah, that's too much.
P. Nelestino says great feeling having a manager who's not afraid to attack. Long may it continue. Buzzing. Drum punches are really off.
Win the game, yeah.
I'm not sure how much she's on about there, but I'm up to date with all that. Anyway, lads, we're 2-0 up, happy days. But look at the league table, you feel a bit deflated because we haven't won in like 6 games in the league, so we've drifted off.
Which is embarrassing for League One.
It is, of course it is.
It's absolutely embarrassing that.
Utterly embarrassing, it is. And you got these people, and Michael's gets them on his channel as well, saying, we're deluded and you need to realise where we are. That doesn't ruin expectations. Do you know what I mean? Just because you can never take a big club away from the fact that we are Sunderland. Do you know what I mean? You can't say, we're being mismanaged and misowned by obviously Stuart Donald and Medford.
But the club deserves to be where they are. But the point is, while we're in League One, the expectation is going to be get promoted. You can't take away. You're just gonna if people don't like it, you're gonna have to get used to it or just don't comment.
Exactly. It's
that.
So what's Michael? What should we say then instead of saying the least we require is promotion? I think.
Exactly.
If we're going on the mid-table, we'll set the mid-table.
If we're going to go across that label, if we got promoted and people expect us to go up again straight away because we're Sunderland, that's a bit delusional. I think I'd love that. Don't get me wrong, I'd love that. But there's no say hypothetically, say we got promoted this year. There's no way we'd be in a promotion race in the Championship for at least 3 or 4 seasons, I think. So, but I've accepted that if we get to the Championship again, if and when, because we will eventually get there. But I'm hoping it's this season. If we get to the Championship, I've ruled out trying to go up unless it's a magical window where everything falls for us. So, unfortunately, we're just going to have to accept that. And we're going to have to go. That's one of the reasons we've recruited a sporting director and a head coach model. Get players in, get them on a decent level and sell them on for a profit because we don't have any Premier League money coming in anymore. We've got to be sustainable. But, however, while we're in League One, we should be expecting to go up or at least expecting to be challenged, at the very least, expecting to be challenging for the top 2, if not reaching it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Got to earn the right, but doesn't mean you can't expect it.
It's I don't know what to say about that. But I think we'll talk about it. Well, anyway,
I'll figure something out. Go on.
We're going to have to. Anyway, like you see it, if you've just tuned in, it's Lincoln City 0, Sunderland 2. Please subscribe to our channel.
I know, I'm as shocked as you are.
Doesn't cost a penny. If you subscribe, put it in the live chat and I'll give you a shout out. It only takes a couple of minutes. If you're unsure, ask if
and it's free.
For you. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost a penny, and it just helps us along the way. So please subscribe. And also at the full time whistle, the competition will end. So if you want to get in the competition, prove you subscribe, tag 4 your friends in for the chance to win the home or the away jersey. So be quick because it's only the second half.
Tell you what, fair play time. He's won another free kick.
Yeah, I thought we played well, yeah.
Lincoln don't like... I can tell already, he's causing Lincoln problems left, right and centre, Diamond.
What's happening there, honestly?
Why, what's happened?
Oh, no, I'm just... no, sorry, I'm not even...
Okay, fair enough then. Right, we've got a free kick. Let's see what we make of it. I'm still astonished we're 2-0 up. I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm absolutely baffled. Cannot believe it. Unbelievable, Jeff.
We need some more moderators like I think I've been.
I know, but it's finding them on here at the minute to.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh God, come on. Okay, come on. Don't show him too much to go for. Well in. Well done, Flanagan. Well intercepted. Burge kick. Not a great kick, that, mind.
Anyway, let's get back to the game, Conrad, and do it. It's a little bit complicated.
Well, I'm trying to fix this at the same time, so I can't at the minute, mate.
Okay, well, we'll do some commentating. I'll do some commentating.
Yeah.
Hang on. So, okay, no, just as about to start commentating there, Lincoln get a free kick. Lincoln get a free kick just ahead of the centre circle. Well, not far off the centre circle, just past the halfway line. 40, but I don't know what user on, lads, but I'm on 40 minutes, 57 seconds, 58 seconds.
Exactly the same as me. Exactly the same as me.
Yeah, 41 minutes gone. Still Lincoln nil, Sunderland 2. Yes, I'll repeat that. Lincoln City nil, Sunderland 2.
Clayton, if you're obviously watching, can you just send us a DM, please, mate, on Twitter? Cheers, pal.
Right. Cross comes into the box, headed away by Bailey Wright. And Lincoln. No, we've got the ball. Right.
I think it's 3-0. I
think that's Ledbetter.
I think it's 3-0.
Yeah.
McGeady's running through.
Diamond.
Yeah. We'll play this right.
Beautiful. 3-0. Get in.
What the heck?
Get in. What a goal. Get in. Michael. 3-0. 3-0. That was... oh, that's how you do it. Attacking football. We're being negative for the last two seasons. We're going to manager in who plays a 4-3-3. Attacking.
Is that an assist for McGeady?
Face the youngsters. Look where that one's 3-0. What more you say? Michael
By the way, and also an assist for Aidan McGeady. Aidan. Down the wing for me. Yes, it's an assist. It's not a goal, but I felt like singing it.
Lovely goal from Diamond as well.
Yeah, very good finish. I'm still speechless. I'm utterly speechless.
Say it.
Can either of you just come through the camera and pinch us to make me sure I'm not dreaming this? Like this is actually happening.
No, Michael, this is what we should be. This is what we should be doing. Like for me, not being arrogant, we should be winning games like this. We should be winning with these. We shouldn't be in this division. I
don't expect it against the so-called, like they say, the teams near the top league. I expect to try and win the games, but not like win them. I expected to win last week by this score.
Michael, we've had two managers, Jack Ross and Phil Parkinson, two negative managers. Do you know what I mean? Two negative managers. Now we've got a young manager, 39-year-old Lee Johnson.
I mean, hang on.
Nearly 4.
Scowen.
Oh, Scowen.
Oh, sorry, it could have been 4.
Oh. Could have been 4.
Well, I can't believe this. This is the most I've enjoyed a half of football in ages.
Yeah.
I genuinely cannot believe this.
Yeah, I've just CONRAD has been. I think he says the live chat was hacked. I think he believes.
Yeah.
I've just says do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll check the chat.
Keeping an eye on it. I don't know how to stop it. I'm trying to research that at the moment on here without sort of just.
Sean, let's keep trying to distract you. Can you check up the other scores at all?
I will do it. Yeah.
Any changes in the other scores?
Yeah, I'll read the scores out. Cheers, Michael. Right, Blackpool 0, Oxford 0, Bristol Rovers 2, Plymouth 0, Charlton 1, Wimbledon 1, Crewe 0, Northampton 1, Doncaster 1, Gillingham 0, Hull 0, Shrewsbury 1, Ipswich 0, Portsmouth 1, Lincoln 0, Sunderland 3.
Can you hang on? Can you just read that scoreline out again before it goes tits up?
Yes, Lincoln 0, Sunderland 3, MK Dons 0, Burton 1, Peterborough United 4, Rochdale 1, Swindon 0,
Peterborough to win
Fleetwood 1, Wigan 3, Appleton Stanley 0.
Whoa. Oh, right, okay. I thought you said Fleetwood 1, Wigan 3. I was like, what?
And I'm a look at the
other... To be honest, I'm just enjoying the scoreline at the minute because Sunderland will try and do a Sunderland and make sure they balls this up. So,
Michael, but something to bear in mind, Peterborough and Ipswich have played the game more than us. So if we win the game in hand, we'll be a point behind them, and they're in third and fourth. That's a good point to make as well.
That game in hand in a week and a half, isn't it? When we play Blackpool, it's right before Christmas. Which the only annoying thing there is we've been in this situation so many times. We've had games in hand. Right, Sunderland, actually win your game in hand. Well, preferably win the games before then. But you know, to be fair, Blackpool will not be an easy game. They've really picked up form recently.
If you've just tuned in, it's Lincoln City 0, Sunderland 3. Yes, you're not seeing things.
We're as shocked as you are. I'm as dumbfounded as you are.
Lee Johnson's been Mike Army. That's all I've got to say. Anyway, if you've just tuned in, please hit the like button and please subscribe to our channel. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2020. It's been a bad year for everybody, in the whole wide world with a pandemic. But we've tried our best, and it's been hard. And let's hope that things can get back to normal in 2021 with the vaccinations starting to get rolled out, and we'll all make up and have a drink and have a good time. Michael Bowers.
Yeah. Also, I'll point out as well because I want to get some gratitude here. We've had, I think Sean and Conrad will have had people commenting. The channel will have had people messaging them. I've had people messaging me, and we've had a few comments saying that stuff like this keeps people going, which is absolutely amazing. So even if we don't reach 5,000 by the end of the year, obviously we want to, but it's probably going to be a tall order. But even if we don't, thanks very much to everyone who supported us. If we're keeping people going by doing this, then I can't quite figure out if people like to watch us suffer or not. But if so, then we're entertaining. If we're keeping people going, at least we're doing something right.
Yeah, well said, Michael Bowers. Well said. Class act as always. 4 minutes. Obviously, we're 2 minutes left in the first half. Absolutely brilliant and display. You know, it's happy days. Like, I mean, this is what we've been clinical
with the chances we've had. Which is nice for once because we always tend to miss about 4 or 5 gilt-edged chances.
Tyler Graham says he's a great fan of the channel. He says this is what happens when you get a manager who wants to win.
Yeah.
FFS. Yep. Tyler, you're totally right. We've had 2 managers. I've said to Michael Bowes there. We had Jack Ross and we had Phil Parkinson, 2 negative managers. Now let's hope this 39-year-old Lee Johnson, who was a very good manager at Bristol City and Barnsley, let's hope he can, bring that style of attacking football and, let's just get out of this division, please.
Sean, when we say get out of the division, let's not encourage someone to go down to League 2. We mean get promoted to the Championship. Because remember what happened in the Championship? Oh, we need to get out of this division. Right, lads, I didn't quite mean go down again. I didn't quite mean get relegated again. We meant promotion.
Aye.
But it's nice, though. It's a nice change because, don't get us wrong, in certain games, I don't mind a bit of pragmatism. But when, one of the biggest things and one of the reasons that Parkinson lost his job was because he was too reactive and he was scared of the opposition every week. And you've got to respect your opponents, don't get me wrong.
You've got to try and win the game.
There's a difference between respecting them and inviting them to take you up the backside. There's a big difference between the two of them. So, and even if you look at it, say 2 games, Doncaster and Fleetwood, prime example, 2 1-1 draws. In theory, you've been better off winning one of them and losing the other. Now, I don't want to lose games, but at the same time, teams are going to lose games in this league, even teams down the top end of the league. We've just got to make sure the defeats are as minimal as possible and just go at teams. We've got this. Well, if we apply ourselves, we've got the squad to an extent to do it, but we do need reinforcement still. I don't want this to just be a new manager bounce. I want this to be the start of something.
Exactly, mate. Yeah, exactly.
4-4. Come on, let's get the half time. Come on, let's get 4. Yeah, obviously I'm joking. I'll
ask a couple of people if they want to moderate us. If
I've got some.
Have you got some comment? Nice one.
Yeah.
That's it. Half time. Lincoln 0, Sunderland 3.
Right, it's a half-time whistle's gone. At the Sinsel Bank Stadium. It's Lincoln City 0, Sunderland 3.
There you go. Everybody.
It was 3 goals. I think it was the penalty was from Brent better than the second goal was. Who scored the second? Charlie White scored the second goal, and then it was Jack Diamond.
Really good
and Mike also showed the shirt there, the sign. The shirt. That will be in the competition coming up in the next few days after the current one expires, which will expire at the full-time whistle. So if you want to be in that competition, Michael's showing it again. That's the
It's just in case people end up messaging you like a second after you've said it, saying they want to see the shirt. So there it is.
That's the shirt. That's the shirt. Yeah, that's for the next competition, which will run after the one that's going to expire at the full-time whistle today. That's the signed Julio Arca shirt, and CONRAD will be sorting that out on our Twitter page.
Whenever CONRAD can be bothered to, he'll sort it out.
Anyway, lads, I'm just going to take a half-time break and get to talk about Buston, but I'll let you. I'll let you keep up with the live chat. Michael, what's your meeting to the first half, mate?
Okay, well, while Sean's speechless. I don't know what CONRAD thinks, but I'm guessing you might say something similar. Absolutely speechless at the moment. We've literally just been very clinical and ruthless with the chances that we've created, and it's so nice for once to actually. It's so nice for. I don't know what you think, it's nice for once to actually just be ruthless and not miss these easy chances, because some of the chances we've missed have been absolute sitters. So, let's have a look. I know I said I wasn't going to look at the table, but hang on, it won't have updated yet, will it?
If you go on Sky, it'll update with the games as it's happening.
I'm on.
I'll tell you.
Oh no, it's okay. I've got it now. It's updated. Yeah, that's the good thing as well. Actually, is if we can win comfortably today, get our goal difference up as well. Because I think we are at the point where we need to start getting ill. But no, I was astonished by the first half. I think we've been very good. We need to manage it second half though, because Lincoln have still got goal. I mean, I looked at it. They've scored 20 goals, and they've obviously got into the top 2 for a reason. So they are capable of scoring goals. So we need to make sure we keep them at bay. But hopefully, what do you think, CONRAD? I think this will be a big. If we do win this game, it'll be a big win psychologically, I think, for the players.
Oh yeah, this is massive on there, and I hope it doesn't go. This is going to sound weird. I hope it doesn't go too far that all the other teams start to pay attention to us now. Do you know what I mean? Like when you get a win and then they start going, right, well, now we need to play differently against Sunderland. I think there's a thing here that I think Lincoln probably thought it's Sunderland. They've only beaten Oldham. They still lost to Wigan. We'll play our way and we'll do it on there, not expecting us to be, do you know what I mean, as up for it as we are. And I think it was Dean in the chat. I think Dean Wood said, we've still got the second half to get through on here, and you know.
Yeah, we still need to manage the game.
It's not over yet. I know 3-0 up is a great thing, of course, on there.
All it takes is one goal. If Lincoln score early, then the game changes.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is where I'm saying management, and I want Lee Johnson, and I hope that Lee Johnson does this. That if it gets to a point where Lincoln are starting to force the ascendancy, I'll be amazed if they don't come out and do it second half. I want him to actually recognise that, just freshen it up a little bit. Change things a little bit and anticipate that Lincoln are going to do it and be proactive and stop it before it happens. That's probably made no sense whatsoever. But that's what I'm hoping that he ends up doing. I'm just looking at some of the other scores, actually.
Glad we got the third because that's going to be a really weird team talk for Lincoln, because at 2-0 you sort of think, go out there, get yourself a goal, and you're back in it, kind of thing. That's what they're
2-0 is a very psychological. 2-0 is probably the most dangerous scoreline in football, because you think if you concede one straight away, then instantly you're on the back foot. So I'm hoping Sunderland.
But at 3-0, there's that little thing that's like.
I don't think we'll keep one, but I would like to see a clean sheet again as well. I'm getting quite fed up of conceding goals, but I'll tolerate it if we ended up winning. I've said I'll tolerate conceding if we win games, but I would like to keep clean sheets again. CONRAD,
where was you up there in the live chat on the
I'll be honest, mate. We haven't read a single one. We were just saying what we thought about the game.
No problem, mate. No problem.
No, can I give a shout out to Clayton for whatever happened in the chat in the first half on there, and if you saw some stuff, I don't know what happened there, but cheers for sorting that out, Clayton. And
I've just
well, whatever it is, I haven't seen any of it yet, so I'm going to check that. I'm going to go through the first.
It's gone. He's taken it all out now. He's done all of that, but it was just a weird. It seemed to be like there must have been about 20 people in here, all just spamming us with whatever content they sort of felt like, and it was a bit weird.
Okay, I think given today's society, I can guess it's probably hate comments. But
Tommy says, "Is the excitement getting too much for you, Sean?"
Yes, it is.
Our Southern Softy, Jacob Kirkbride says, "Great show, guys. Apologies for swearing before. I just can't believe what I'm watching. It's absolutely class." I think I've seen a comment as well from Jazzy, who was on the other night. Jazzy, great lad. He says, "Oh, it's attacking football at its finest. Plenty of options when attacking outstanding. Our season starts now." Good point, Jazzy. It is. It's like, we've had 2 negative managers. I was talking to Michael earlier on there, and CONRAD, Phil Parkinson, very defensive. Jack Ross, again, did the scared to lose. Now we've got a young manager, who plays attacking football, 4-3-3. And now we're obviously had a little bit of luck in the first half because that Brennan Johnson is quick down the left. He got in a couple of times, but thankfully the football gods were with us there. And we got the penalty. And then Charlie White got the second goal. And that was a great third goal by Jack Diamond. I mean, the finish, left foot, top corner. He's been, I think we'll all agree, he's been the best player. I think Michael knocked the knee on the head. What did you see was, Michael? You said something that
fearless.
Fearless, bang on. Fearless, that's what young players give you as well. If you give them a chance, they're fearless. And say Jack Diamond. I said the other week ago, I said Jack Diamond, he got his chance against Mansfield in the Cup. But you've got to think you've got a manager who's very defensive. Maybe he says, don't go too far. don't do this, don't that. You've got a young manager now who's saying just express yourself, go out and attack players.
Exactly. It's like, Jack, you've crossed the halfway line. No. That's too far forward. You need to get back to your own defensive third, mate.
Hi. I'd like to say thanks to Clayton Edwards, who's our moderator. He's a good lad, and thanks for everything you've done, mate. If you've just joined, give us the thumbs up, please, if you wouldn't mind. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's absolutely free. Doesn't cost a penny. We're trying to get 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2020. So please subscribe. It only takes a couple of minutes. If you're unsure, just ask somebody here who can do it. It only takes a couple of minutes, and it just helps us on our way. Lads, obviously, it's 3-0. Second half, are you still confident we're going to... And you would think the game's over, but the complacency...
It's never over until it's over.
Exactly. Complacency can come in.
If the players are complacent, we won't win the game. I can tell you that now. We've got to make sure we go out and manage the game. Just keep the game at our tempo second half. Because if we do that, Lincoln will get frustrated, and it could open up more opportunities as well. So I was saying to CONRAD while you went on your break, Sean, I think we could do this is good. Well, providing we win the game like this, it's good for goal difference. It's potentially good for goal difference as well. So, but obviously you've got to make sure you win the game first. Psychologically, this could be a huge win for the players if they achieve it, but you've got to manage it second half. There's no point thinking the game's done because it isn't.
CONRAD, what do you think Lee Johnson will be sending them players at half time?
Just probably watch yourselves for the quick counter, because that's the only thing I've really noticed Lincoln, of course, there's a problem with the two chances that lad had on the left side. And the one on the right hasn't done a lot, but he's still sort of giving McFadzean an issue and Flanagan an issue once or twice. So I think he'll just be saying, keep it tight down the wings, because that's where all their sort of presence is coming from. But apart from that, lads, go out and do exactly what you're doing and score more. Exactly the same. I was saying to Michael, sorry to keep going, but we were saying just while you were away that it's more interesting what they're saying to their team. So if it had been 2-0, it would have all been go out there, nick a goal, get yourself back in the game, put the pressure back on them. But at 3-0, it's sort of like, even saying that, you go get one, and do you know what I mean? It's that little thing.
Yeah.
But the best thing is, Dean just put it in the chat. Dean Wood before. I think he removed it afterwards, but he sort of said the best thing to do when you're 3-0 up is tell your team you're only 1-0 up.
Treat the game like exactly. I remember when we played Portsmouth in the playoffs, 2 legs a couple of years ago.
I do.
CONRAD will remember it, I'm sure. My argument, my way of thinking was, after we won the first leg 1-0, I was thinking I wanted Sunderland to go into the second leg like it's 0-0. Forget the goal happened, it's goalless. I know that psychologically it's quite difficult to do that, but I think what Dean Wood and Conrad have said spot on. Treat the game like you're 1-0 up.
John Michael Stock says we were lucky as hell. Those 2 early breaks by Lincoln coming. He's got a point, but in the day, mate, you make your.
So you a bit of luck then.
You make your luck, in, and we haven't had much luck, in the past 2 years.
It definitely is. It's like we said, we could have been 2-0 down before we'd even scored one, but we've ridden our luck. So they got through, and he put it wide. The second one, I think Burge did well to force him out wide as well. So
if you want to be technical, sorry, go on, Conrad. Go on.
It's just one of the things that, yes, they have had their chances, but they haven't taken them. And it's actually refreshing to see Sunderland punish a team for that, which normally doesn't happen.
I'm just now seeing the comments. Sorry, BMBO7 says, Michael must be confronting these players on FIFA for us to be winning this much.
Probably, yeah. Probably. Damn, you weren't supposed to figure that out. It was supposed to be my indoor secret, man. What I was going to say was, if you're going to go back down the lucky angle, could you not argue then we were unlucky last week? Wigan had one shot all game, scored, won it. So you've got to have it both. You've got to look at it both ways. We've still got to win the game. You've still got to win the game.
As well as that, the last 2 games, our crosses and service into the box, it's finding a lot more people. It might have been what you were saying, where they were saying before, we were only getting like 2 people in the box, and now we're getting like 3s and 4s. So more chance that it falls to them. But against Wigan, every cross was wayward of the one player that was in there. And then the last 2 games, our crosses are finding more people or causing more of a problem into the area. So that's.
I was listening to Lee Johnson on the day, Conrad, and that's one of the first things he was talking to the players about.
We're back in a couple of minutes, lads.
No, bother, Michael. In an attacking sense, he noticed straight away. He says once we're in their half and we're putting the crosses in or we're getting into an attacking position, straight away he noticed there was only 2 players in the box. He went, that's not good enough. He went, you want to be getting 4, 5, 6 players in the box, so you've got more options. And then
you just want to cause chaos in their defence. You want to almost outnumber them at times, because if there's 1, 2 players in the box and there's 4 of them, that's easy for them to marshal. You have to have someone running in deep every now and again, or they're just showing their Lincoln's first chance where, like I say, Flanagan wiped out that lad, but
he took him for the team, but the referee played a good advantage there, didn't he?
I'm surprised he didn't get booked.
I know. I thought he would have. I thought he was going to.
So he put it far past the post, and then the next one was the one where Flanagan pretended to be hurt after Power's shot. It was a long ball forward from the keeper, straight to the left mid. He beat whoever the defender was. Burge, he went to go around him, but Burge got a lovely little touch just to push it that bit further, and then side net in from there.
Jesus, that was a good touch by Burge. That one is.
Just really that little extra touch to push him a bit further wide.
Further away, he did.
Diamond did so well winning that penalty, turned the left back and then nipped inside the other centre back, caused them to both cut across his legs and trip him. So a lovely penalty from Ledbetter, just passed it into the right-hand side of the goal.
Great penalty by Ledbetter when I sent the keeper the wrong way. Cool as you like.
And then is this the second one? No, this is McGeady's free kick, which was close as well. Going at the side netting. Wasn't far away.
Jacob Yard says, how are the lads? And our comments is going through the showing the goals again. So I think this is the second goal coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, Charlie White sort of gets a bit of a knock. It comes back out to, I think I don't know who that, McLaughlin dinks it up. McFadzine heads it down at goal, but Charlie White stabs it in on about the 2-yard line. Brilliant play from White. And White to be like, I'm in the danger area. This is where the ball's going to come, and this is where I'm going to score. Then it's showing that chance where we won it back, and Diamond was offside when Scowen played in the ball.
That was a great chance for the wasn't it? Oh, dives.
But then I need to see this again because I was a bit busy with the chat at the time. But Diamond's finish for that 3rd goal.
That's
such a he didn't even run. He didn't even run or rush himself. He took a moment to steady himself and then went, I'm just going to dink this in. Like, here he goes, right, stop.
Good through ball from McGeady as well, by the way.
Beautiful. McGeady assist. Oh, look at that, man. That's...
Go on, Diamond.
How quality is that, like, for a young lad to just take an extra touch in the box and think, I'm steadying myself, it's going in that far corner. Like, didn't rush. And then, obviously, Scowen could have made it 4, but just his angles got a bit...
Probably should have made it... Well, actually, yeah. If you...
His angle sort of was a bit narrow, wasn't it?
Let's go quickly. Live chop across the second half. Going to be kicking there. Let's try and get a few wrapped off. Matthew Little Says, evening guys, just woke up after night shift to Sunderland winning 3-0, nearly fell out of the bed. First league start, won a penalty and then scored in his first goal. Fantastic debut. No more party negativity, says Alan Pearp. Glenn Jones damned as the future for Sunderland. Kieran Gill, what's your final prediction? Glenn Jones again, keep feeding Diamond. Yeah, that's a good point.
I think Diamond will come off after about 60 for Maguire because he's on a yellow card as well, and you don't want to give him the full game.
Remember quickly the competition for the obviously the chance to win the home or the away shirt ends at the full-time whistle. So if you want to be in the hat to win, if your choice, the home or the away shirt, if you get drawn out, you've got to subscribe to our channel first of all.
Hang on, I think Maguire's already come on. Maguire's already on the pitch just there.
Maybe he's already took Diamond off then, if that's the case.
Yeah, Maguire's on the right-hand side, so I think Diamond might have gone off.
In a lot of ways, if the game's going the way we want and the game's just... ideally, you want this to... I mean, obviously, you want to score more goals, but worst-case scenario, you want this to be a dull second half with nothing happening.
Yeah, so, Diamond for Maguire at half-time.
If you're doing it this way, if this game's going to die out and barely anything's going to happen, make a few changes and just sort of keep things a bit fresher. Because you're bringing players off the bench, get their fitness up, and then get people who are playing
Go on, Charlie.
more rest time ahead of Tuesday.
Go on, Charlie. That's not a foul, ref. Putting your hand on someone's back and not even pushing them is not a foul.
Yeah. Tyler Graham says, players seem a lot more mobile and up for the fight. I was just about to see
Key phrase that, up for the fight.
Something along them lines. I've just seen Max Power running to get the ball when it went out of play to quickly take the throw. Do you know what I mean? That's like an example of, you know, we're winning 3-0, but want to do more, want to score more. You know, get 4 or 5, get 6.
Exactly, yeah.
That's just resting our goals. I mean, the goals coming into the season could be crucial. You know what I mean?
Down the left, McGeady inside.
Goal difference.
Inside to Power. Right, here we are. Who's this? Maguire down the line to McGeady, right-hand side to penalty area. Exactly. McGeady back to Maguire. We're just sort of messing on the right-hand side. Then two interchange passes. Looking at that was a sloppy ball, Maguire.
Maguire, man.
Right, we've won it back. I love the intensity of us winning it back almost as soon as we've lost it.
That key word you've just used there is why I think Sunderland haven't been winning as many games. There's been a lack of intensity there. That's the big reason.
CONRAD, do you see we've got enough moderators or not? Okay.
Who's the other? Who's this?
Joanne Punchman say because I was saying it if she wouldn't mind it, but have we got enough or?
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on the chat anyway for the second half, just in case. But,
she was asking how we should go about it. Well, I took like a message.
I've done it.
All right.
Yeah, that's all.
Right. Well, that's it, lad. Just keep the game at your pace.
Just in case. I don't know what really happened there, but seems to have stopped. Right. Anyway,
I'm hoping CONRAD's saying that about Sunderland's bad run. I don't know what happened there, Sunderland's bad run, but hopefully it stopped.
Yeah, hopefully that's finished.
Yeah, hopefully we're going a good run now.
It is Newcastle and West Brom 1-1.
Newcastle were winning 1-0 at half time. I checked. Not right. Let's just
come on, play McLaughlin in. Right-hand side. That was a poor ball. He tried a Zanetti turn again, Sean. It didn't quite work, but we've won it back, right? Almost in the exact same place we were in.
See, I like that. I like the fact that CONRAD is saying, we've won it back. That's the sort of thing you want to be
instead
hearing.
Of back to Bailey Wright.
Well, I think you might find... actually, no, it's not quite Bailey Wright.
Tom Flanagan skins his man, charging forward on the left side.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Oh, my God.
Van Dijk.
McGeady taking his man on. 30 yards out, McGeady. Oh, keeper's dropped it. Oh, White nearly had it.
Oh, nice.
Bainbow7, if you've got Twitter, it's our pinned tweet to enter the competition. You just got to send a picture to us showing you're subscribed on YouTube and tag 4 friends. If you think the 4 friends are already subscribed, it doesn't matter. Just tag them anyway.
Yeah, CONRAD, is the moderators, you sorted that? Yeah.
Yeah, I've added 3.
Right, no problem. I've just messaged Joanne then. She's so it's fine.
Does that mean that Joanne's moderator that we might guarantee a change of prize for if she wins the competition?
No.
You can try. Joanne, I tried for you. There you go. There's your win.
Sean will get Sean's #1 fan printed on the back or something.
Yeah, something like
if
that.
she wins.
Yeah, like I said, we'll get Sean Middleton to start.
Oh, why didn't you head it back to Burge? Just giving them a corner for no reason.
Oh, that was stupid. That by who was that? Flanagan,
I think.
Maybe safety first. But, you know.
As long as it's
I mean,
I was going to say, yeah, get Sean to start an OnlyFans page, and then we'll give Joanne, I don't know, 50% off the first month subscription. So I'm sure she'll do that.
I was just reading some of Conor Bromley there. Somebody just sent us a message saying about William's story. Have you seen it or not?
No.
No, I haven't seen anything.
We'll talk with
it. The box. Out with it. That's it. Let me just like I keep saying, keep the game at your own pace, your terms. You're winning 3-0. Like I said, I just really hope complacency doesn't kick in.
No, not at all. But anyway, we've still got the ball back. We don't look to be under any sort of
hurry.
Pressure. Yeah, at the minute. I mean, I know we've got intensity when we're chasing after the ball and that, but like we're also doing very well at that word we've used the last couple of games of game management. Like Burge just taking his time there, slowing the play down.
Mm-hmm.
Howie Burge doesn't take you 20 seconds to take a goal kick.
Conor McLaughlin won. Have they given a free kick? Conor McLaughlin's on a yellow for pulling back his man. They've got a free kick left side of the penalty.
Yeah, I think. Without trying to be too negative, that's one of the reasons I don't want Conor McLaughlin playing at fullback, because I don't think he can.
I think he's had a good game again. It's just he's not fast. His man.
No, but that's my point. At centre half, I think he's quite good for that reason, because there's less pressure to get up and down the pitch. Whereas at fullback, you've got to try and add some creative side to your game. But to be fair, you know, if he keeps doing well, I can't knock him. Can I complain?
He's doing well with our linking our forwards, our like midfield to our forwards. That's where he really gives us a bit of help there.
Yeah, definitely.
Free kick to Lincoln. Sorry, Sean, it's just pretty close to. It's a free cross into the box. This basically cross comes in, it's going straight down Burge's throat. He's punched it clear and over the bar, mate.
Could you have caught that? He could have caught that, I think.
I don't know. The goalkeeper coaches tell them not to catch the ball.
If you've just tuned in, Conrad pointed out earlier on, Jack Diamond went off at half time, even though he was probably the best player, but I think it was because he got a yellow card. Maybe the manager was looking after him there. He's a young lad and he didn't want him getting sent off.
Not to mention, we've got games coming up quite quickly in quick succession as well.
Yeah, out for another corner. Joseph Billingsley's just put we're 6th, so is someone else losing now or something?
Doncaster were winning. I think Doncaster was 6th, so they must be drawing now. They have to have been.
Oh, anyway. 7th according to that one.
Another corner comes in, headed out. He sliced it over the bar there, player. Right, we've got a goal kick.
The 7th according to that one, but this one, the live score, we are 7th as well with that one. But still,
if we can get into the playoffs, great. If you get back into the top 6, then...
if we get in the playoffs, then let's vote to end it.
Well, no. Can we jump up to 2nd first, then vote to end it?
We had plenty of chances to do that last season and didn't bother.
Red Bulls.
Well, we can try. We can always do it this year, Conrad. We can always do it this year.
Red Bull's new president, Sean Middleton, says Adam French.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
Sky says we've gone up to 6th.
Rick Kennedy's new president, Sean Middleton.
Yeah, Sky have said we've gone up to 6th. It's Hull 34, Lincoln 32, Portsmouth 31, Peterborough 31, Ipswich 29, Sunderland 27 with 8 goals, Charlton in 7th, 27 points, 5 goals, Fleetwood 26 points.
See, Hang on, so I've got 7th in your mind. Doncaster's got 2 more goals than us, haven't they?
But on this it says they've only got 25 points.
Doncaster.
Fair dues.
Hang on, Conrad. How many points have we got on your table that you're looking at?
27.
Doncaster were playing Gillingham at the keep mode, so Gillingham must have equalised then.
Well,
Donny were winning at half time, so
2 seconds. No, they're winning 2-1. According to this,
maybe Fleetwood's dropping by. I don't know.
They've
dropping points.
They've just scored, I think, Doncaster. I think that's what it is. Gillingham equalised, so Dempsey and Doncaster scored straight after.
Thanks, Gillingham. Can you try and get a draw, please? Well, preferably a win, but
Joseph.
That's poor.
That's drawing. Right, left-hand side for Lincoln. Cross into the box. It's pinged through to one of their players. Ed, he's had a shot. Our players flipped it on to Lee Burge. We've got it there.
Live chat. Ulysses Lima is from Brazil. Come on, Sunderland. So somebody from Brazil is watching us. Thank you.
Mr. Worldwide.
Dean Wood says go to the flash scores. That's what I use, mate. That's in the
Charlie White.
one.
Oh, nearly bounced through to him. Sorry, Justin. Sorry.
Anyway, I think I'm up to date with it. If you've just tuned in, it's Lincoln 0, Sunderland 3 from the Sinsel Stadium. So it's happy days. Please give us the thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Please subscribe to our channel. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost a penny. It just helps us on. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. And also, the competition for the choice of the home or the away shirt runs out at the full-time whistle. So if you want to be in that competition, you've got to do it before the full-time whistle. Obviously, screenshot that you've subscribed to the channel, tag 4 your friends in on Twitter, and then you're in the hat, which will be revealed tomorrow live on the Sunday Bunch. Michael Bowers.
Which basically means that you've got just over 35 minutes to do it.
Yeah, so if you want to be in the hat, just be quick.
And for good reference, as Sean said, we're going to be doing another competition soon where you could win this.
Signed Julio shirt. That's going to be the next competition. CONRAD's obviously a busy lad. He's been working all the time. He's busy being a grafter.
It's when in the shows we do, someone always goes, "Oh, CONRAD, you're looking tired." It's like, yes, I worked a 9-hour day, and now I'm doing the live stream, or now I'm doing this thing on here.
See, but CONRAD doesn't mind if we're going on a winning streak when he's on the stream. He doesn't mind that.
Yeah. So what you're saying is I've minded for 8 weeks.
Yeah, basically. Basically. Well, do you see some of the performances? Yeah, like Mansfield and in the cup.
Mansfield was my first game.
Was it? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Well, probably the most frustrating one out of that one was probably MK Dons and Wigan were the two worst ones.
MK Dons was the hardest watch because Wigan, at least I sort of went new team, new system inside 3 hours, you know.
Yeah, well, MK Dons in some respects was worse because we took the lead in that game and chucked it away.
Yeah.
But
referee, McLaughlin,
okay, that did not sound good.
He tripped up one of their players who was chasing after the ball, and he's already on a yellow.
That sounds probably a little bit lucky then. But again,
he's on the bench. Sanderson's on the bench, isn't he? So you can
Sanderson, yeah. And Sanderson he's come on loan from was it from Wolves?
Wolves,
yes. Yeah. Apparently he played very well. Was it Cardiff? He was at Cardiff for 16 games. And he must have been really good in it. I'm surprised. I mean, McLaughlin's international, but I think Sanderson's more than capable of. He's right back.
I like Sanderson. From what I've seen of him, I like the look of him. I think CONRAD, Jacob, and Dino what we would notice is. Did you realise that the reason that apparently Sanderson was starting on the pitch against Oldham and then got taken off was it was like, lads, he's already played for Wolves under-21s in this competition. Quick, get him off the pitch. We can't play him. Only someone can do that.
We were saying it on Thursday night where it was like, can you imagine they're sort of like lined up in the tunnel and their manager goes, he's already played, lads. He's already played us like 4 weeks ago.
Can you just imagine? Can you imagine the what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, can you just imagine the scenes if Sanderson did start and Oldham won 2-1, and then we pointed out, actually, hang on, Sanderson's already played, so can we redo this?
Charlie, bad ball. Go on.
Anyway, back to live chat. The serial online shopper Andrew Robbins, he says, "How's Wee Philly?" Obviously, Wee Philly's just taking a break from the show.
From distance. Oh, keeper's parried it out for a corner. I think no, it's just going to bounce clear. Maguire and McGeady are linking up well together. Maybe they're not going to nip to a McDonald's afterwards. We've won the ball back again in their third. I love this.
We've won the ball back again.
Big Matt Mills.
It's exactly the sort of intensity we should be seeing every game.
McFadzean's coming in. McGeady's on the edge. Referee, surely free kick. About 30 to 35 yards out. This is McGeady territory, this.
McGeady.
Even Maguire territory.
Yeah, you've got...
I think... Obviously, Wee Philly, I've got to say earlier on, he's obviously taking a break from the show. He obviously the boss. He's got family issues to deal with, and he's obviously working late as well. So Wee Philly will be back. He's just taking a time out, but he will be back after the year. So Wee Philly, obviously, if you're watching or if you're listening, stay strong, pal. We all love you to bits, and we'll see you soon, pal. Michael Bowers. Free kick, edge of the box. McGeady or Maguire? What do you reckon?
It looks like... Hang on, is that Bailey right or no? It's Maguire. I think Maguire's going to end up taking this.
Maguire's going to have this, I think. Yeah, it's Maguire.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Maguire.
McGeady's out on the left-hand side of the wall. Have you seen?
Yeah, I can see it. I think the good thing about this free kick... The good thing about this free kick, there's not as much pressure to it, whereas if it was 0-0 or 1-1 or something, we'd be like, oh, come on, we need to score this. Whereas now it's, you'd like
Maguire.
to score.
Ooh, a couple of feet over.
Well, obviously hasn't scored, but there you go.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's over the bar. It's a goal kick.
But anyway, lads, 60 minutes gone. Lincoln nil, Sunderland 3. Now, for me, right, I'm saying a team, what's the urgency's there, the tempo's there.
We put it back again. They didn't even get out of their half, and we've got the ball back already. It's amazing.
This is what I mean by hunger to get the ball.
Exactly. This is what I want to say. I want to say the players want to win, wanting to score more. But winning 3-0, we're still trying to score more. We're still trying to attack. We're the better side. This is all we asked for, and this is what we're getting today. And it's look at the score. It's happy days, brilliant.
In some senses as well, mine. As much as I'd love us to score more goals, I think in some respects we're probably good managing this game and not using up too much energy. Because again, you've got a game on Tuesday, a game on next Saturday, then you've got a game the following Tuesday, a game the Saturday.
Oh, that was a challenge, right? Jesus.
Apparently not, according to the referee.
That's a bit of a meaty challenge, that I tell you.
Which one? Pork, chicken, lamb?
It's a mixed nuggets box for
Matt says McGeady
Maguire. The mixed kebab challenge.
Matt says McGeady and Maguire will get a share of the box of nuggets after this.
I'll tell you what, again, we just pressed their keeper and he's just booted it out for a throw-in. We've won it back again, right? They're not even getting out their half.
Us so many times, and it's so nice to see it the other way around for once. Hopefully this becomes the norm.
Yeah, we're not going to say any angry Sean Middleton or angry Michael Bowers. Everyone think today. I think
Jesus. Jesus.
Not a dear. Not a dear.
Oh yeah. Imagine the scenes if we concede 3 goals and draw 3.
Shut up.
Fine. Imagine conceding 4 goals and losing 4-3.
Oh Jesus.
No, I love this. I'm not going to jinx it.
Remember, when we beat Palace 4-0 and Moyes, one of the only good results that dour Scottish so decided to deliver for us. And even I think someone put at half time, if you're not absolutely bricking yourself for the second half, even when you're 4-0 up, you're not a Sunderland fan.
Yeah,
Michael,
exactly that.
How's David Moyes got West Ham in the 5th in the Premier League?
Because that'll be because of the players.
I'm not being funny. It's taken him like 2.5 years to do it.
But you know what?
We're the only reason. Like, go on.
I was saying everyone will come out with this garbage that it was just Sunderland basket case. It was coming. Yeah, maybe relegation was coming. I don't believe that personally, but at the same time, there was no excuse for the players to go down the way they did. There was no fight. There was absolutely
nothing to avoid it.
Disagree with me. There was no fight in that team at all. And that's
well
down
done,
to
Brady, right.
I think Philip Westhoff, another report, I think he
won it back again, edge of the penalty area. We're in. Maguire across, no one there. Oh, they won the ball back. Oh, as if we nearly won it back in their penalty area.
Oh, you're joking, man. Could have been 4. Could have been 4
already. Lincoln on the break here. This is the one time they might get out of their half, and they have got out of their half. Right, on the left-hand side. Who's that who's put a tackle in? He's won it back.
Come on, man.
Francine or Scowen. They've got it crossing. It's going over everyone. They've got it back left side of the penalty area. Maguire. Ooh, that was dangerous. Cross in. Headed clear. Surely that's a foul on our defender. It is. We've got the ball back.
Oh, Jesus. That was a tackle, wasn't it? Jesus. Oh, he's getting up. He's all right.
Jesus!
But that's like the one chance they've had this second half where we've let them out of their half.
Yeah, we're boxing them in. Like they're trying to pass it from the back, but we're playing a high press. And we're forcing them into the mistakes.
Yeah.
So that's credit to the players as well, and the management by Lee Johnson. If you just tuned in,
player down. Is it who player down? I think it's Scowen.
It is Scowen. Aye.
He must have been when he was the one chasing back their right midfielder there, I think.
Yeah. If you just tuned in, obviously you're not seeing things. It's Lincoln City 0, Sunderland 3 from the Central Bank Stadium. Please give us the thumbs up. If you like us, if you don't like us, then give us the thumbs down. But please give us the thumbs up. Michael, 3-0. It's played really well. I mean, there's still 20 odd minutes left, 25 minutes left. But I feel quite relaxed, which is a very strange thing.
Which is the worst thing to do.
Go on, Conrad. No, go on.
I was about to say the worst thing to do with Sunderland is ever feel relaxed.
Yeah. This is Sunderland we're talking about here, to be fair. What I would say, I like that. Lee Johnson's just getting stuck into the conversations with the players. What I was going to say was I think the only game I felt relaxed in this season was when we beat Swindon 2-0. When we went 2-0 up because Swindon weren't offering anything, I was like, yeah, we've got this. Now, I'm not saying, well, you'd like to think we've got this. You'd like to, if we manage the game properly, we've got it. But, you know, I was saying psychologically, this is a big result for the players. Big result.
Right, I'm just going to quickly read for the scores in League One.
Can you do it in your voice? Do it in the voice.
Oh. Blackpool 0, Oxford 0. Bristol Rovers 2, Plymouth 0.
Oh, hang on, lads. Right. Oh, sorry. I thought they were just going to have a defensive mix-up, but you're fine.
Charlton Athletic 3, Wimbledon 2, Crewe 1, Northampton 1, Dunbar 2, Gillingham 1, Hull 0, Sheffield 1,
yes,
Ipswich 0, Portsmouth 2, Lincoln 0, Sunderland 3. Yes, that was Lincoln 0, Sunderland 3, MK Dons 0, Burton 1, Peterborough 4, Rochdale 1, Swindon 0, Fleetwood 1, Wigan 3, Accrington 1. So yes, it's as it stands, we are in 8th on 27 points, level with Doncaster on 7, who's on 27 points as well. But you know, if we're going to win, if we're going to win,
Scowen's going off.
Scowen, he's limping now.
I think he slid into the advertising board. I think when he was tracking back.
Yeah, it's unfortunately, but that's a good.
Sean, you'll know this one. Clayton's asked, when you lot played Newcastle Fan TV, did you get tempted to 2-foot any of them like Catamol?
Sean probably. I tell you, Nathan probably did.
No, I didn't actually. I was all right, to be fair, but
you felt like it after the game.
I know. You should have seen him after the match. He was happy.
I was mad, like just how we lost it. I mean, oh god, I think
we were unlucky, to be fair. Like I would say that.
I think a draw would have been a draw would have been.
Area power down to McGeady left side.
Oh,
McGeady taking on his man. He's got in the box. Dinks it in. Charlie. It's headed out for a corner.
Oh, good play by McGeady.
How does Parkinson not start him? How's he?
Who's coming on? Dobson's come on for Scowen.
Sorry?
Dobson's come on for Scowen.
Right, Dobson, if you can pass the ball 5 yards without giving it away, you've done well.
Doing a great job, you three, by John Punchin. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
David McMahon says, awful watching Maguire after Diamond.
Maguire's not Phil's best friend then.
Can't ever be relaxed as a Sunderland fan. Who are the lads? Love to hear Sean doing the final.
I think the defender with Charlie White's getting a telling off.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or have your streams gone a bit buffery?
They're jerking a bit.
Mine's
I'm starting to lag a little bit.
Simple ball in, McGeady along the floor. Oh, that was a waste of a corner. Well, I suppose they're still in there, but Ledbetter all the way back to Bailey Wright. Long ball out this time to McLaughlin. It's Maguire, right hand side, deep cross in, bounced past everyone. There was like 5 players it went past there.
All the players in the box.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, hang on, they've given it away. We've won it back. Right next to the corner flag, got it back. McGeady taking on his man. Cross in, back post. That's going over everyone, that.
The real question we need to ask here: where's Conrad's cat? Is his cat in the room?
Not in the room. No, not in the room.
Right, keep your cat out of that room then.
You see the comment earlier on.
Didn't come in against Oldham either.
Dean Wood says, love to hear Sean doing the final score results on the BBC.
I can imagine him going, Swindon 0, Joey Barton the TWAT 1. I mean, Swindon 0, Fleetwood Town 1.
Yeah, it's happy to Saturday. I think it's the first Saturday we've had for weeks and weeks where we're all happy. We're winning 3-0. We're playing really well. Could have been 4, 5, or 6 to be fair. You know, I mean, that chance in the first half where it was offside, it was a counter attack. If we just did, you know, if like you see, it could have been a lot worse. But you've got to be thankful it's 3-0. We're keeping a clean sheet, Michael. And you know,
so far, I would like us to still keep one, but
I would love to
see.
Yeah.
Actually, now
back, lads.
this is where I think. How many subs have we made? Is it 2?
Two.
No, it's 2, isn't it? Yeah. And we can still make another 3. I'll be tempted to
You
just
can make another 3, but you can only make them all at the same time.
Sorry?
You can, because you're only allowed to do substitutions at 3 points in a game, but you can make 5.
I'll do that then. Actually, to be honest, I'd get Greg on right now because I think in this situation, we're still creating chances, and I think Greg could benefit from this. And it's no pressure. We're 3-0 up now.
Yeah.
So I think that would be. What is it? Oh, that's it.
So we've got one more opportunity to make subs, and we can make 1, 2, or 3 within that.
Is that what you meant? So you can.
Yeah.
When you make your second sub, you've got to make like.
You can make 5 subs in a game, but you're only allowed to make subs at 3 opportunities. So you could do like 1 of 2, another 2, and a 1.
Pass the ball. There we go.
See what I mean?
I think I do. I think
you were only allowed to bring a sub on at 3 times.
Yeah. Basically, what he means is we've already had 1 sub break. We've already made subs at 1 point, which was half time. We've had a second break for subs, and we're only allowed 1 more opportunity to make all the subs if we want to in a game.
Yeah. Nice. But you can bring on 5 people, but you're only allowed 3 subs breaks.
3 different breaks.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say,
so if we make 1 sub now, we can't make the other 2 subs that we have left. If you see what I mean.
Right.
So if we bring on Greg now for Wyke as an example, we've used 3 subs breaks. We had Maguire's at half time, we had Dobson and Scowen, and
I've got you now. It's the pennies dropped.
Yeah, it's all right.
Finally,
it was a bit of a weird. I didn't think they were doing. I thought it was just 5 at any point, but I think it's to make sure teams don't just waste time. Like, is it 4?
Aye.
Oh, it's 4-0. Go on, Maguire.
Come on,
son.
Come on.
Round the squares it. Charlie Wyke. Oh, Virgil van Wyke with the double.
Charlie Wyke. Michael,
hang on. Since we've been in League One, have we ever won a game away from home 4-0?
With Gillingham 4-1 in the first season.
That was 4-1.
I said 4-1. I did say 4. I'm trying to just think of like.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
This is unbelievable. This.
I don't want people saying, it's only Lincoln City. How are they second?
It's only second place, Lincoln City.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Lincoln.
A lot of people. We saw people keep the big Lincoln up. I mean, fair enough. Obviously, they're second, but everyone was going, a point would be a good result. And we're like, well, no, I don't think it would be. Now we're going to be 5 points off them. Are Lincoln still second?
I'll have a look. 2-6.
Lincoln's still second. If anybody's overtaking them, that's all.
32 points. There you go. This is how Sunderland should be playing. This is how it's done. We're putting an attacking manager, a young manager who plays a 4-3-3, brings McGeady back, brings Diamond in. That's how you play football. And that's how you go on the attack and you're attacking and we'll score 4 goals. You know what I mean, Michael?
Do you think, I want to put this out there. We've said all along the Parkinson McGeady thing. I've said by now, I think the bullying thing was garbage. I don't believe that. Because I do not think you would let him train anywhere near the under-23s if he was bullying.
Win that.
I think Michael would.
Well done. Oh, hang on. Referee stamped on him. Referee stamped on him.
It'd be nice to have a clean sheet, lads.
Referee stamped on him. That's a red card.
I think, Michael, McGeady's his standards have been high and he's
that's what I was going to say. His standards are too high. Parkinson didn't like it.
And Parkinson doesn't like it and he's chucked him out of the squad. That's what I think.
What the impression I got was that Parkinson seemed to imply that, lads, it's okay. Drawn 1-1 at Fleetwood and Doncaster are good results. Lost at home to MK Dons? Nah, it's all right. Whereas McGeady wouldn't stand for that. I just wonder, since he's come in, this has happened. I'm not saying this is all down on McGeady, don't get me wrong, but I think McGeady has offered us more going forward.
For
me,
We're breaking again. Maguire's down right hand side.
Let's get 5.
Come on. We won 5.
John hasn't told us, so I'm going to guess it hasn't happened. So,
Rafi, if you can't subscribe, it sounds daft on here, but we've had a few. Make sure you're signed in, because if you're just watching it on a general profile, it won't let you subscribe unless you're on your profile. Linking in behind.
You have to have a YouTube
got the ball.
Maybe put videos up.
Sean, I'm guessing you're not
well in birds. That's it.
Someone put Jacob put we beat Wickham 4-0 last year, but
that was at home, Jacob.
Yeah,
that was at home.
But it was a 4-0, but that was the last one.
Yeah, but I'm saying away from home. I don't think actually.
Michael says away from home, didn't you?
Away from home. Actually, is this the first league game? Say it ends 4-0, whether it does or not, I don't know.
Go on, Charlie. Out to McGeady.
Oh.
Power, sorry.
Michael keeps looking at me and I go, oh.
I know.
I'm trying not to look at. I'm trying not to look at you. You give it away.
Sorry, because I've got the flash going and it's
anyway, yeah, I'm just looking at Sean. I was saying, is this the first game? Say we win 4-0. This is the first time I think we'll have won 4-0 away from home since we beat Palace, funnily enough. Moise.
Moisey.
I take it back. Moise is a tactical masterclass genius.
Yeah.
There we go.
In one game.
Yeah, for one match, he was good.
And the best thing was, it was against Sam Allardyce, who left us for England.
Happy days, like, time to get again.
Time to get pissed again.
Happy days, like, but I think it's trying to get pissed again, like, you know what I mean? Can we
If you
get
haven't
back
noticed-
to the interview? Hang on.
You've
Has
got-
that lad got-
Sorry,
Have we got five? Have we got
Is it
five?
what?
Stop talking at the same time.
I know. The way Sean's going on, it made it look like we had 5 goals.
No,
Like
no. If it is, I get excited. I go, but no, it's still 4-0.
It's still only 4-0. It's only 4-0.
Only 4. That's not good enough.
Johnson out. We won 5 every game.
Anyway, it's 75 minutes at the Sunderland Bank Stadium.
2 subs coming on, Embleton and Sanderson. I was about to say you can't take Wyke off now that he's got 2.
He's got a hat-trick now, to be fair. Like,
yeah. So Embleton and Sanderson are coming on, and I think it's McGeady was one of them coming off. It said 28.
Off.
So 75. And I imagine McLaughlin for Sanderson, surely.
It might be McLaughlin off that again. But it's probably going to be McLaughlin, though.
It is...
McGeady's coming off, isn't he?
It's McLaughlin.
Yeah, just he's come off for Embleton coming on.
McLaughlin for Sanderson.
Yeah, sees it. Yeah. Good. I want these guys to get more of a run out. It's good to get their get a bit of fitness in them. Get minutes under their belt as well. I can't imagine Wolves would have loaned Sanderson here for him to just be on the bench all the time. I think they probably would have wanted to play in. But it's good though. Ideal scenario to bring these lads on.
Now, you see this,
Even though I know we're not going to get this every game, but still.
76 minutes at the Sunderland Bank Stadium. It's Lincoln City 0, Sunderland 4. You've got to the end of the game to be in the chance to win the
20 minutes. Just under 20 minutes.
You've got 20 minutes to be in the competition, which will be drawn out tomorrow. CONRAD will do the competition.
Can I just say as well about that competition? There's only like 23 people in there, so your chances of winning are pretty high. Really, there's not many people have entered.
Nah, I thought I would have done a lot better than what it has. Like, to be fair, but
what you should have done was the 4 people that you've tagged and get them to subscribe, then get them to do that.
Yeah,
and it's like 4, 16, 64 goes all over. Yeah. Well, how far are we off? How far are we off 4.6?
No, I think we
like 40 people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was before today, though. Charlie Wyke, it's Embleton, digs it over a player in the penalty area. Oh, he's taking it away from goal. Crosses it back in, Charlie Wyke. Oh.
Imagine Charlie Wyke gets a hat-trick. How insane would that be?
When was the last Sunderland player to get a hat-trick?
Do you mean Defoe, was it? No, Chris Maguire.
Yes, it was Chris Maguire against Wimbledon at home last year. We won 3-1.
Yeah.
Shot from distance. Oh, saved by the keeper.
I was going to say, Maguire get a hat-trick. Under which manager did that happen? Sean's favourite, Jack Ross.
Oh, God. Do you know what? I know you hate David Moyes, but I don't know. I kind of put David Moyes and Jack Ross in the same bracket.
David Moyes over Jack Ross.
I
did think Jack Ross had to go. Don't get us wrong, but there's no Jack Ross. At least I know this might sound low. I know this might sound low for standards, but Jack Ross at least was appreciative to be here. David Moyes treated the place with utter contempt, like he was doing us a favour.
That's true.
Yeah, well done, mate. Getting us relegated. Yeah, that's a big thing.
Quickly, 2 people are wanting to enter. Daniel Moore, you can tag us if you want. We're in the last day of the competition, so tag us. That's for Croft EFC. You have to go on Twitter. On our Twitter, there's a pinned tweet from us about the shirt. You just have to send a screenshot in saying you're subscribed, showing you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, and tag 4 friends. That's it.
That's as simple as that. Yeah, it's as simple as that. I'm just trying. Go back to live.
Just to help you out, I'll retweet it now.
Yeah,
good idea.
Left about.
Unlucky.
Left.
Peter Listener says good management. He's only been here 1 week. Matt Mattam says is McGeady linked to Celtic? I've never heard that one, Mike. David McMahon says my lass is getting the good love tonight. Get in.
Good for her,
John Marriott, Red and White Army. Joanne Punchin, Crofty FC, subscribe to the channel, tag 4 friends and put it your. Oh, is that what is that what you've just said?
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry, yeah. Dean Wood says, I ain't got 4 friends. Well, Dean, you have, because you've got me, Michael, and Conrad. So that's 3.
And you've got Mad Mistake, Jacob, Terry, Dino, whoever else.
Just tag random celeb. Tag William Story. He'll enter for you.
Tag William Story.
Someone did. I think Wayne did. I think Wayne Duran did. Put him in as well.
Sean, is Stuart Double still on Twitter? Should we tag him? Like,
no, he's not. He's not.
No, he's not. I was just taking the next.
Yeah.
Tag Charlie Wyke. He got 2 goals today. He deserves a tag.
I keep on saying, your eyes are not deceiving you here. It is from Lincoln City 0, Sunderland 4 from the Sinsel Stadium. Michael Bowers. It doesn't feel. This is what we should be expecting.
Hang on. Right, it's not real. It's real.
You're not going to say that angry Sean or angry Michael Bowers today. I'm not going to be nutting my table or nutting the telly or want to throw the TV out the window. Not
doing any of that.
Happy vibes.
Someone just put, and I didn't realise, they went as if Lincoln have only conceded 10 goals all season.
Yeah, actually, that's something
before today.
We've nearly scored half of what Lincoln's goals conceded tally was in one game, which is mad. But yeah, I think they had the best defence in the league before today.
Until today. So did we until we played Portsmouth.
Yeah, we conceded once in wasn't even open play. Conrad, are you sure we can't do it again? Because Will Griggs on the sidelines.
Must be different rules, I guess, then.
Unless it doesn't count half time.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Maybe it's the half time thing because it's already in a break, I guess, then maybe.
Oh, come on, totally. I thought the system now. You've just totally thinking this. No,
well, what we'll find out is if he makes another sub in a bit, we'll just be like, you can just do what you like, lads. It's just fine.
I mean, lads, you're 4-0 up anyway. It's probably not going to impact the game. So, yeah, go on then. Do whatever you want.
Oh, God. No,
I must say, it'll be icing on the cake today for me. It'll be icing on the cake today for me.
All those subscribers, if you're watching, you're not dreaming. You're not, it's definitely happening. It's Lincoln City 0, Sunderland 4. It's happy days. We've got a new manager. We've got a manager who's proactive and he plays a 4-3-3, attacking football, brings McGeady back, gives the youngsters a chance. And this is what you get in return. And that right, Matty Bowers.
Exactly. And we don't know as well. I hope, like I said earlier, hopefully this is not just a new manager bounce. I'm not expecting to win by this scoreline every game. Don't get us wrong. Yeah. But I'm expecting this level of effort and intensity because we've clearly been up for it today. We've looked it.
Michael, has this been the best performance all season? Would you say?
Yeah, I'd say so. Granted, I don't think is saying very much.
Into the box, Embleton or Dobson, edge of the area. Just nicked away by a Lincoln player. Won it back. Flanagan's been really good at being quick and nipping in at strikers just trying to break away. He's been
I know
really
what's going
good.
on here. Flanagan. You still got it. Okay.
Van Dijk.
No, he won it back. He nearly lost it and then he won it back. But I mean, you would never see Flanagan intercepting the play under the last 2 managers. But in this, he's really proactively I'm charging at them. I'm winning the ball back off them.
What's the word you just used there, Conrad, again? Proactive.
Clayton Edwards, be here. That's me telling you off.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to ask. Just
look at the
Good point. Someone just pointed out to me, we've made all our subs now, so we can't do a test to see if it's in there. We've used 5 players. 1 at half time, one after, 2 after, 1 after.
Yeah, we are, yeah.
Sorry, we can't count to 5 unless Sunderland score 5 for us.
Okay, how many points are we off the top 2, Sean?
Right, I'll let you know.
A number above 4.
Right, these are league tables. Right, we're 8th on 27, Doncaster 7th on 27, Ipswich 6th on 29, Charlton 5th on 30, Peterborough 4th on 31, Portsmouth 3rd on 31, Lincoln 2nd on 32, and Hull at top on 34 and played. The
point was Conrad was going on about we can't count to 5 unless someone score 5. How many points are we off the top 2 again?
Get there. Top
a 2. Number above 4.
5.
Yeah, number above 4.
Sean can count to 5. Yeah,
love it.
5 points, and we've got a game in hand on Peterborough and Portsmouth as well. Which I'll just look at the goal difference as well, because that could be a crucial thing coming into the.
Well, we've damaged Lincoln's goal difference quite considerably. So
right, goal difference, Michael, goal difference. Yeah, this is interesting. This mind. Look at this. The top from 8th to 1st, right? Us on goal difference, yeah. I'm not on the right
9.
thing here, sorry.
9.
We're on 9. We're on 9. Hull City's on 14. The Peterborough's 10. Doncaster is 10. But the rest, really, we've had a good goal difference. And we've only, Hull.
That's bizarre, though, because we never win games comfortably, and we're only 1 goal difference off Peterborough.
Don't forget that earlier on in the season, when we did win a couple of away games, there were 2-0s though. Like we won a couple of them. And
yeah, that is true. To be fair,
then this game has massively helped that. Don't forget, it was to be 4-0 up.
No, but it's just crazy. That's really, really bonkers. But then again, this whole game's been bonkers. I'm not used to this.
What a tackle, whoever that was, George Dobson. Well done.
Get in, George Dobson. Can't do your
Fair
hair,
play, George. Fair play.
He did. As soon as you said that, he put his hair behind his ears. And their big ears.
Mr. Dobson. We meet again, Mr. Dobson.
And their big ears to put his hair behind. Oh, well done,
seen George
Sanderson.
Dobson's hair, though? Seen George Dobson's hair?
Man on.
Clayton Edwards says, sorry, Sean. Yeah, it's all right, Clayton. I'll forgive you. Just don't let that again.
Was this the Jack Ross, David Moyes debate? Because
Clayton just reminded us of Shaun of the Dead, where they do that farting joke, I think, and Ed goes, "I'm sorry, Sean." I tell you, one of the best movies of all time, Shaun of the Dead.
Clayton Edwards says, "You know we're playing well when Sean is smiling. He acts like you have to pay to smile, but guess what? It's free. It doesn't cost a penny."
Sunderland winning games. The fans.
Embleton down the left-hand side in the penalty area. Low cross cleared out for.
We won 5. We won 5.
We won 5. Yeah, do you know Charlie White too? Charlie White, you know, I'm over the moon for Charlie. Actually, he gets a lot of criticism.
That's great for him.
Do you know what I mean? You know, any player what gets a little bit of criticism, but he turns it around.
Long
Charlie
distance
White
from Ledbetter. Keeper spilled it. We've won it back. Their defenders got in front of who's 27.
So Charlie White has got 7 goals in the league.
7 goals, yeah. He's got
Swindon, Portsmouth, Rochdale.
He's definitely got 7.
Ipswich.
He has 5.
He has 5 and 2 today. 7.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll have to eat humble pie here. Charlie White could be lucky to get anywhere near double figures. I'll tell you what, he's only 3 goals off that. Charlie, I'll tell you what, I'll call you Waikeola if he gets promoted. There we go. Fair play to him.
Wait for the quote for the day up by East to Adam French. Do you know what? It's just good that we're playing, you know, the players, they seem together today. They're playing a system where they seem relaxed, they're all fighting, they're chasing things down, they're pressing. We look like we want to win the game, want to score goals, they're battling.
More intensity.
Intensity's there. Yep, exactly. You know, we've all pulled in the same direction today. It's been a brilliant performance. Performance.
The best way to describe it, I think we've had urgency, we've had intensity, and we've took responsibility. Intensity, urgency, responsibility. There you go.
CONRAD,
it's like Kurt Angle, intensity, integrity, and whatever else he has.
I'll let you use the long words because I'm not.
Okay, how about this then? Let's put this in here.
Edge of the area, Dobson blocked out to Maguire, right hand side the penalty area. Dinks it back in. Charlie White just over his head. Who's this falling to? Ledbetter on the volley.
Charlie White,
passes it straight to a lead.
I look like Charlie got a hat trick. Oh.
Charlie White's off the pitch, mate.
Yes, that's right. Will Grigg, I meant.
They look exactly the same player. Conrad, how does it feel? You've got back-to-back wins on here now. Is this the tide finally starting to turn?
We're going for 21 in a row, mate.
No, this
I hope so.
There's no jinx. There's no jinx now. This is the dream team. Me, you and Conrad. Sorry, Jacob.
Yeah, well,
Dino as well. Dino and Jacob were on the other night when we won a game.
Get Dino on Tuesday, because on Tuesday I can't make it because I'm at work. So get Dino on. Use 2 and Dino sorted.
I think Jacob will probably have something to say about that, but never mind.
Yeah, I'm not being funny though. I don't think we've won a league game when Jacob's been on the stream. So let's just boot him off. Sorry, Jacob.
Jacob, you've been
Conrad was me guinea pig there, but you are it now. So,
you're still winning. I don't like to hear that. Don't like to hear that at all.
To be honest, I expected it. West Brom are one of the poorer teams in the league. So,
I can't believe how badly Sheffield United are doing this year. That's the one that weirds me. They were.
Is it bad that I'm not a surprise? I think they overachieved quite a bit last year.
I know, but overachieved, you'd still think they'd be scoring. They play
really
true. Interesting system. Do you know what I mean?
I didn't think they'd be in the bottom 3. I'll give you that.
With no, they haven't even won a game. They've got 1 point, I think.
Right, Sean looked like he was about to smile there. What's happening?
No, I was just a point. I was just going to say that looking at our subs, we've actually made 5 subs. Could you have seen Parkinson made 5 subs? If you win a 3-0, he wouldn't even made 1 sub. But
in fairness, Parkinson only had 1 game where he was allowed to make 5 subs as well. But I know what you mean.
Did he? Oh,
well, to be fair, the only time Parkinson would have been
he didn't make 3 though. When he was allowed 3, he didn't make 3 either.
The only time Parkinson would have used 5 subs is if 5 different sub bred from Subway. That's it. That's the only time Parkinson would have used 5 subs. That's it. Football terms, no chance. How many minutes of added time have we got?
Don't know. They haven't put on the screen yet, but let's have a look. See what it should be due to go on any second now. Really, they've only put above the time, didn't they?
By the way, if you want to enter the competition, you've got about 4 minutes left. So,
exactly. So if you want to enter the competition, there's not money in it, actually. But if you want to win the home or the away shirt, quickly do so in the next 4 or 5 minutes, because at full time that competition is ended. So all you got to do is subscribe to the channel, screenshot it.
Oh, down the left-hand side, ball into the box,
and then tag 4 your friends in.
Nothing's happening probably because CONRAD.
The thing is, I'm really happy Hull have lost, but they're the only team that have let my bet down for £200.
Actually, go on. Have any of the other games reached full time yet?
Not quite.
No, not yet. I just want to read through the thingies, Michael.
By all means, I'll check the results in a minute.
Cian Patrick Hobson says, great to see us playing well. David Amon, imagine the scenes there if we were allowed to go. Limbs, I totally agree. I thought it'd be class. It'd be absolutely class. It would. Remember to give a thumbs up to the channel, says Joanne Punch, thanks for that. What about the budgie? Somebody says I read something about it earlier on. He's made a comment about something. I'm not sure what, because I've never seen it yet, but maybe we might say that later on. But yeah, give us the thumbs up if you can, and please subscribe to our channel. It's absolutely free and it doesn't cost a penny. We're trying to get 5,000 subscribers. It's
we've had 3 last-minute entries. I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is Andrew Robbins, who's made one, but there's someone called Andrew who's only tagged 1 person, which is he's tagged us when he sent us the picture. You've got about 3 minutes to tag 3 more people.
Oh, no.
Do you know what?
Listen to this, Michael. Quickly, sorry. That Dillabodji, seeing he purposely got sacked from Sunderland to get away. That's Dillabodji. Purposely got sacked.
That tells you the attitude of that. Right. When I say a lot of these players didn't care, that's what I'm talking about. Clearly, you didn't care enough, and you should have cared, really.
Oh, my mate from work just says something there. My mate from work, Sean, we are going to win the league. Alan Wheatley. Alan Wheatley.
I hope so. I'd love to know what
good friend of mine.
But
good friend of mine, Alan Wheatley. He's top lad. Lovely Alan. Alan, I hope you're doing well, mate. And I'll see you on Monday morning. Thanks for
I'll tell you what. If I was going to describe this game, it's the most fearless performance we've had this season.
Well said, Mr. Bowers.
We've got the penalty, scored it, went at them again, got the second, went at them again, got the third. Second half, kept going at them, got the fourth.
Yeah, exactly, Michael. Well said, Paul. Well said. Yeah, this has been the most fearless performance. I mean, people can see all linked in the second half, the second half. Let's give that some credit. We went there. Fingers crossed, going to keep a clean sheet. We scored 4 goals. Could have been a lot more. The players have been brilliant. I mean, yes, there was a couple of scary moments in the first 10 minutes. I'm not going to lie, but let's give that some credit.
Sean, brilliant. Can I just say, Gary Guinness, if you can hear us, I've got your picture, so I'll give you an extra 10 minutes there. You haven't tagged anyone. You've sort of put hashtag Michael and things like that. You could have put at someone, and they'll pop up with any name. I don't really mind who it is at this point there, but I'll give you an extra time to do it.
Andrew Robbins says, wrote a report, posted an interview. I'm assuming he means about that Dillabodji. I'm assuming. Andrew Robbins, if you're watching, just type in what you mean, mate, because I'm not sure what you mean.
They've done an interview with Dillabodji or something. I'll have to.
Right.
Yeah, they're pretty good with that, to be fair. But I would say that, like I said, it just goes to show the contempt that some of those players treat Sunderland with. Embarrassing.
I think
a payday for them.
In a nutshell, I think, I was going to mention earlier on, I think Conor Bromley says something about William Story. I'm trying to find it, actually. I don't know where it is, but he was having a go at William Story, I believe. I think it says he was willing to go and write a report and do an interview, and then Conor Bromley says, no, we don't think so. You're not a credible source. So
Well, I guess we'll find that out in due course. Put it that
I'm sure
way.
I will. Sure will.
Like I said, I'm bored of the takeover stuff.
Conor Bromley has said that for quite a while. He has said it on Twitter. He said that there's no truth in it, no truth. But all I will say is obviously the truth will come out.
One way or another, it will. Whoever's right and whoever's wrong, it'll come out. Go on, Greg.
People can see it. Oh, well, I don't want him near the club. That's not the answer to the question. It's like if he's got a bid in and it's legitimate. It doesn't matter if you don't like him or if you don't like anyone near the club. If he's got a bid in, he's got a bid in. You know what I mean? I don't like Stuart Donald. I hate Stuart Donald. I hate Charlie Murphy, but the Adderall club currently. Do you know what I mean? So
Adam French has just mentioned us, by the way. He's mentioned, I think, Fans React, Paul, in other words, SAFC Fan TV, and me and Sean on Twitter.
All right. I also the SFC Fans React, Matt and tweets, Paul. It's got a good channel there. I think they're trying to get 300 subscribers.
Get in!
Go subscribe to that channel. That's absolutely free. The game's just finished at the Sunderland Stadium. Lincoln City 0, Sunderland 4. No, you're not dreaming. You're not dreaming. It's real. Sunderland's won 4-0. Take the clean sheet. Happy days. Michael Bowers, brilliant day for Sunderland Football Club.
Yeah, you can't knock it. Lincoln being where I didn't expect this. I did say that if Sunderland played to the best of their ability, we could win the game quite well. I wouldn't say comfortably win the game, but it was a very good possibility for me that we could win the game. Don't think anyone apart from CONRAD will say he did, but none of us expected this. To go to a team that's second in the league and win 4-0, and good for goal difference as well. Like I said, though, this has got to be the start of a run, not just a one-off.
It is exactly. You're totally right. I mean, this is somebody said earlier on in the comments. Sorry, I didn't read it out. Obviously, I was doing the things, but this is the team now. They set the bar. This is the bar they've set, and we need to maintain that. We need to go on a good run now, and we need to put in performances in week out like this. And if you can perform like that week in week out, then there's definitely a chance, still a chance that we'll finish in the top two. You can't rule it out. It's totally. I mean, looking at the tables. We're only 5 points off second. You know what I mean? We've got a team man as well. So it's not totally out the window. I mean, we've got a new man now. He'll probably bring players in January. Let's hope anyway. You know what needs strengthening. He says straight away we need pace and we need power. And he seems like an ambitious type of guy, playing a 4-3-3.
Well, exactly.
CONRAD. It's I'm hoping now we've turned the corner, and these are the performances we're going to sort of set now. CONRAD?
Sorry, I didn't know if there was a question there. Honestly, was there a question there?
No, I was just basically saying your thoughts on obviously the performance and we've turned the corner, and it's brilliant. It's a brilliant feeling on a Saturday for once instead of being miserable and down. Anyway, just quickly, lads, because we're going to do the review as we always do. CONRAD, great performance, great result.
Yeah, definitely. It's. I mean, a week and a half ago, you'd have never thought we'd have turned up at Lincoln and sort of turned them over like this. Still had moments of panic right at the beginning, but once we got one, we never really looked back, did we? I can't remember them really having any chances after that. So great performance and great. Long may it continue. We'll go with that way instead. Yeah. Anyway,
we're going to wrap it up now because the game's finished and we're going to do a review. So I'd just like to say a massive thank you to everybody who's tuned in and also commenters in the live chat. Happy days. It's finished Lincoln City 0, Sunderland 4 from the Central Bank Stadium. Obviously from myself, Sean Middleton, the one and only Michael Bowers, and our editor, CONRAD Lee. Bye for now and stay safe.